Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning here. We're getting ready to start this thing off. Happy New Year's everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good year so far. Last year has been pretty crazy, so yeah. I hope everybody has a much better year this time, guys. I hope everybody has a much better year. So, Max the Gamer's here with me. Everybody say hello to Max. Max the Gamer.
I am here.
Ah, okay. I thought you disappeared for a second. I was like, oh no.
No, I was waiting on people to say hello.
So I think we're going to talk a little bit about the Elite Tuner stuff today, and then a little later we'll start doing some Q&A type of stuff like that.
Yep,
so,
that's the idea.
Max, what's your opinion on the Elite Tuner stuff so far? What do you got to say about it?
Well, first thing first, Happy New Year's to everybody. It's great to be back with Danny for our first live stream of 2021. So, Elite Tuner, my problem is I cannot get enough tokens to keep up with it. I don't know how you guys are doing, but I'm always running out. So that's my biggest thing. It's going to be a slow, long process to get these cars done.
That is very true. It's very true. Like, me and Max both share this dummy account, which I've currently got loaded up on the screen. Now, this will let you get an idea of what these cars are going to be like once you finally max them or whatever. So, just so you guys know, we don't actually race with these or anything. We limit this account to test runs only for shift patterns and tunes and stuff, and that's about it. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt trying to get all these tokens. That is for sure. But we've definitely found out that the Supra is the fastest. Alright? The Supra is the fastest out of these so far. And there's actually going to be a few more of these coming out. And we don't really know what they all are yet. They're not added to the game files. But we are going to see more Elite Customs Tuners cars.
Without a doubt. And it's kind of disappointing that one of my favorite GTRs that you're actually looking at right now isn't one of the faster cars in the Elite Tuners. You know, they gave us the Supra, which is a great car and it's really fast. And then they kind of gave us two other cars to build, but neither one's going to be as quick as the Supra. That's a slight disappointment there.
I really thought these would all be at least 7.0 cars, but this one runs like a 7.5 something. I can't remember what the GTR here ran, actually. I made a video on this one the other day. Let me see if I can figure out what it ran, because I just do not remember.
It's the nitrous back to where it was.
Let me find out for you guys.
Well, I think it's not fair to the GTRs that they're slower than the Supra, because in my opinion, if the R34 GTR was upgraded like it is in that digitized version, it'll run faster than that Supra, because that GTR has the RB motor in it, and it is fully upgraded, and there's no reason for it not to push 1500 plus horsepower and outrun that Supra. So that's just me. But I like the fact that at least they put this in and they're customizable though.
All right, so this guy runs 7.2 something, completely maxed out. This guy runs 7.5 something, completely maxed out, but honestly, the shift pattern on this car stinks. I figured it out earlier today, and it's so hard to get a good launch on this. Most of the time I run 7.6s instead of 7.5s. I will make a video just for the shift pattern on this tomorrow, I think. I'm going to put that one out. But I can tell you right now, this is a nightmare to drive, so I expect to only run 7.6 every time I do a run down the track with this car, and that's if it's maxed out. So what do you guys think about this big old wing right here? Is this pretty like overkill or what? Is this overkill or what? I mean,
there's no such thing as a too big a wing.
I've never seen anything like this in real life. And you're wrong, Max. You saw the Porsche lawnmower handle car. The lawnmower handle, man. I don't know.
When you're going as fast as you are in these cars, right? You need that airplane wing to hold you down. So
yeah, but
that's
look at
the
this.
idea right there.
Why is this attached to like the underneath of the car and not the trunk? I mean, that's got to be all show and no go right there, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty funky mount that they got going there. It's like Art Deco, I don't know, modern art stilts that they put onto the car, right?
Something. Some weirdness is what it is. But anyways, just to let you guys know, we appreciate all of you coming out. I see, hey, Tattoo Josh is here. We got LOL Gamers. We got SG. We got JMR405, NL Sting, Darwing, Sebastian, Barton. There's a lot of people here already. McGill's here. Thomas, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, guys from my cruise here. I see them in here. A lot of people on right now.
Alex, Cypher, Lane, David, Maxthegamer's here in the chat. I don't know about that guy. Maybe I should ban him from the channel.
I don't know. He makes some stupid comments, man. You gotta. Where's the moderators when you need them?
Yeah, really. Sebastian Keeper, what's up, guys? Zexor, Carnage. I'm not gonna go through the rest of the list. It could take like a year to name off all these people. But guys, thank you so much for coming out. But yeah, it's kind of cool that we got the Supra for free. You know what I mean? The fastest one of the faster cars in the game, they just gave it out to everybody for free. So if you haven't got it yet, once you reach a certain level, they are going to give it to you. What's up with our Supra here? Did you do this to it, Max?
I didn't touch it. I did not touch it. Looked like somebody came in here and stripped all the parts off of it.
What happened to our beautiful Supra?
Wait, don't we have it over there, Foley? There's another one over there, isn't it?
Yeah, we do have this one. All right, so I don't know where this other one came from. I don't think that was even there before, so that's kind of strange. We got a completely stock one here that's not upgraded at all. That's interesting.
I mean, I have to be honest. I would not want to own the Supra without the wide body. I mean, if you look at the two, the standard one just a little underwhelming because of the way it's shaped. You know, it needs that wide rear fenders.
Something I've never liked the shape of this car. Like the stock Supra just doesn't look good to me for some reason. I just don't like this thing. But when you start
it
adding,
needs a little extra, yeah.
I'll show you something though. Even when you start, it's not even the body kits. It's not even the body kits. Watch when I go to customize and take the livery off. You'll see it's still a very strange looking car. I think it's actually the livery is covering up the weird shape on these things. All right, let's go ahead and change this back to red real quick, just so it looks like the last one. And I'll hit add. Let's get rid of the livery. We'll go back to the stock paint job. And I don't know, it still looks kind of funny to me. Actually, this body kit does make it look way better.
Yeah, I mean, the wide body definitely helps. Even if you look at the Liberty Walk kit, which is a little overdone, in my opinion, in the front, it still definitely brings better lines to the car overall. I mean, again, this car would look better as long as it has that wide shoulder going in the rear. You know, that's where I think they failed a little bit.
That's true. I mean, even if you look at some of these like smaller body kits that don't do as much, this car is still kind of a strange looking, even with some of these body kits on it. I don't know. I love the old school Supras, though.
I have to say one thing, though. I mean, you got to give credit to Natural Motion for putting these actual body kits in. These are kits you could buy out in the world and put on your Supra if you own one. So that's something I don't see a lot in most video games. A lot of games are just using these, quote, body kits they designed. These are actual kits from actual manufacturers. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I'm seeing questions already, Danny, so maybe we should address some of them because otherwise scrolling back is going to take us a while.
All right, let's go ahead and answer a few questions then.
Yeah, because they came in a wave right away, so I think we better grab a few of them while we can. I got a question here I'm looking at from Sparky. Any tips on starting a new crew? How to get good players? What do you think, Danny?
Basically, you just have to set goals, whatever rules and regulations you want to have, and set up some sort of chat room or just give people your contact information. Make sure you talk to them before you let them in, and make sure they agree to whatever your crew rules are. You got to have a good outside source of communication because game chat's terrible. So you got to have Discord or the Line app or something like that, and talk to people before you let them in. And most of the time, everything goes great. Let anybody in, and they'll really mess up your crew because they don't understand what they're supposed to be doing.
Yep, that's always an issue. So I see Zaxor's asking about the Ferrari 599 GTO in Tempest 1. Now, the 599 is not that fast. That's probably why you're struggling a bit. But I will take a look at the 0 to 100 on that car at some point and maybe be able to answer that in a separate stream. But you got to increase your final drive a little bit and lower your tire grip to 0 100 and see if that'll help you with sprints.
Well, somehow I just got a 7.160 on this car.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad.
That's much faster than I was running the other day. Interesting.
Wow. That's
Sorry
interesting
about that. I cut you off right in the middle there.
No problem. Len Polly says, how do I become a moderator? Danny would have to make you one, but I think we have a few already, so we're probably going to hold off putting more in at this point. The Elite Tuner events should be here to stay. As far as I can tell, this is a long-term event. It's not disappearing anytime soon. Daring Destroyer says the crew he joined was a little mean to him. I don't know. I don't know why crews do that, but usually when you do that, you'll lose members. You know, you got to be tough but fair, but you can't just be rude to your own crew members. We usually try to keep our members happy so they stick around longer. Dave from my crew is here. I know Billy from my crew is here. It's great that I got some guys from my crew joining in on the live stream. I'm really happy to see them here. Miguel's here. Let's see, what other questions? I know I saw a few questions, and I want to make sure we get them now.
Micro, no, this account doesn't belong to me or Max, but me and Max both have access to this account right here. This is an account that's owned by our friend Nitro4CSR. He also has a cool YouTube channel. But he gives us access to this so we can do stuff with all the maxed out cars and whatnot, which is really cool. Mainly we just can show shift patterns and show you the cars. We don't actually race with this account.
Exactly. It's kind of a content account just to showcase. Same thing that Mail used to have. Now, we had a question here I just saw, and Saw asked if he's at 1,000 in the Supercar Sign Showdown now, do you think I'll reach 1,200 by the end of the event? If you're that close, probably. We have quite a few days left on that event, so you'll have time to move up.
There's still, about 5 days left, I think? 6 days?
Yeah, 4 or 5 days at least, yeah. So
you just might make it, bud. Keep at it. Keep at it. You might get there.
Yep, a Supra and T5, yes. And also GTRs, Supras, it's all part of this Elite Tuner thing. That's what we're kind of talking about today. What level do you get the GTR? Curtis was asking. Denny, I don't think it matters what level. I think this is more of an issue. You have to be in the Elite Tuner event first, right?
Yeah, you do have to reach a certain a rank before you unlock the Elite Tuner stuff, though. I believe
that's 30. Rank 30, you unlock the Supra.
It's either 20, 25, or 30, something like that.
Yep, somewhere around that range. But the GTR is part of the event. We all kind of got it this time from the Holiday Cup. But I don't know, in the future, it may be for gold, it may be for tickets. So I know it's going to be available for tickets. So I think newer players coming in will end up acquiring that GTR with tickets or gold in the future.
So there's a really good run on that car.
Yep.
And as you can see,
It's a
not
lot
that
slower
fast.
than.
It's not that fast,
quick.
surprisingly.
Dave Benedum, shout out to the Helena Hitmen. Yes, my crew, my main crew. Although I am running on the Team X crew account this time for the stream. One of the next streams I'll use the Helena Hitman account. I'm actually further along in the Elite Tuner on my second account than my primary account. Let's take a look here.
LOL, I might be doing some racing later, but I really don't want you to give me any cash because I don't need any cash. I appreciate that though.
Yeah. It's always nice when you guys offer to help us out, but you know, Danny and I have been playing this game for a while, and for the most part, we're pretty good at resource management. So when we do go bankrupt, we'll let you know though.
Now, I'm very stingy with my keys. I'm not sure if I can pull keys on this dummy account. Can I? I mean,
I wouldn't do it. It's
I don't know
not
if that
worth
could
it
possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know if that could get the account banned or not.
Yeah, I would rather we have access to the ability to showcase stuff without getting the account accidentally banned. I'll pull some keys on my account later. I have some extra, and it is a new year, so we'll do that later in the stream. Now, Lane, you said my videos have been helping you finish Tempest. I'm happy to hear that. That's a great thing. That's why I make those videos. And if you guys ever want to find out info on Tempest, I have a lot of videos on that. Just watch them and then ask me questions. I can usually help you walk through those. All right. I'm trying to scroll down here you got any questions you want to answer real quick, Danny?
Josh, yeah, the Diva will beat Tempest. The Diva will beat Tempest.
It will, but again, these
stage.
Bugatti Fusions are not easy to get.
He's asking on stage 5, though. If you're looking for only stage 5, I'm not really thinking... It probably won't beat Tempest 3 without a bunch of stage 6 parts.
Yeah, I mean, Tempest 1, I think no problem with some fusions. Tempest 2 is where you're going to start to have to really check the specifics. But I think most of these Bugatti cars and most tier 5s will run at least mid to low 10s full fusion stage 5. But anything under that, it depends on the car. Some Bugattis like the Bolide can do 8.4 at stage 5, so it'll be Tempest 3 without stage 6s. But the Devo's not that quick.
When's the video on the Silhouette coming out? Oh, that Huracan. I kind of. Is that what you're talking about? The Huracan Silhouette?
Yep, the Silhouette Huracan. Yep.
Actually, I kind of forgot all about that car. I need to do one of those, so maybe sometime next week I'll try and get that out. I have a video on this car coming out tomorrow. I have a video on that that Audi R8 or whatever it was we just got as a season prize. That should be coming out. And also, I guess I need to do that Huracan there. So hopefully next week.
Yeah, we'll both be looking at those cars and hopefully putting some videos out. Thomas, the Orca Caleb Cruise. Yes, I have I want to give a shout out to them. I'm in their chat. They're a nice bunch of guys and a good set of crews. Always good to see people from various crews coming into the stream, and I'm happy to give them a shout out.
Shay, yes, you can use a car to beat Tempest 1, and you can make it elite with the second elite license, but if as soon as you make it elite, it's no longer able to race Tempest or another elite license. So as long as you have not made it elite by getting the elite license, you can use it again, but the second you make it elite, that's it. No more. Hopefully that makes sense.
Well, speaking of glitches, Chi-Town says, did anybody have glitches in ModStars? Well, there are a lot of glitches right now with this whole Tuner Elite thing. We won't get into all of them, but one of the big ones Denny and I were just talking about earlier is I pulled a stage 6 for this R35 GTR, the 2017. It showed up in my inventory as an additional stage 6 for the tier 4 2017 GTR. Even though I pulled at least 2 or 3 stage 6s over time before getting to today, my car has no stage 6 available for it. And I believe that is an ongoing glitch that some players are experiencing.
Yeah, because I'm almost positive when I was doing that first part of the Mod Star event, it gave me a Stage 6 part for that car, but I just did not get anything. It didn't give me the parts.
Nope, I don't have it either. I have no parts, no Stage 6 parts yet. Although my 2017 collection from Tier 4 has a bunch of extra Stage 6s in it. So I have a feeling I know where they went. But it's very annoying when this kind of stuff happens because you want to build the car, but you can't get the Stage 6. And I'm not going to keep pulling keys if I know it's just going to go to the wrong car. So hopefully they'll fix that soon.
Huh. I'm having a few issues here on my screen.
You want to switch to my screen for now, or?
Nah, it's actually on YouTube itself. YouTube won't seem to play my video. What? I'm having a hard time with YouTube, guys. YouTube is broken. Now it's playing fine on my phone, but it's not playing right on my PC. It's so weird.
It's playing okay on my end, so I'm still watching it.
Strange stuff.
Ace the Hentai God said, was it a good idea on buying the Grand Sport? Well, I want to say you can always buy a car you actually like, but the Grand Sport in Tier 3 isn't something I'm particularly interested in using, so I generally just leave it sitting in the garage. But if you like the car, you have the extra gold. Remember, this game is mostly a collection game, collecting cars and looking at them, so there's nothing wrong with getting what you like.
Now, some people really love that car. I mean, it's a great car for its tier. Personally, I don't think I would buy it because I don't really know what you're going to use it for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to say if it's going to be long-term useful for you. And gold being somewhat difficult to come by, I tend not to buy cars that I don't feel I'm going to end up using. That's just a personal decision. Obviously, I have nothing against people buying whatever car they want.
Let's see. Should I race some Dress to Impress events with the Supra?
Oh, you can run that, or actually, why don't you run some of the mods, the ModStar?
Gotta do Dress to Impress first.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta do that to run it.
Let's see. Well, I can always knock. How many races are on this?
That's quite a few because you got the Evolution Cup after the main cup too.
There's 35.
Yep, and then you got the Evolution Cup that you have to run. That's another 30.
Well, just for the heck of it, just so they have something to look at for now, I guess I can race a few of these, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll never do any live racing or showdowns with this, you know what I mean? But stuff like this we can do.
Sure. Alex Jin says, is the wide body S15 good for Tempest? It is only good for the sprints, not good for the speed traps. But for Tempest 1 and 2, the Rocket Bunny S15 is perfectly fine. It'll do just fine for 1 and 2. For 3, you need a different car for the speed traps. So Ace bought it because he always wanted it, then that's perfectly fine. Okay? If you like a car, you always wanted it, then get it in the game. If it makes you happy, that's what it's all about, right? We play the game because it's supposed to make us happy.
Jacob says, where did that go? I have the FS90 Stradale, and they never came out with any Stage 6. Do you know why? I'm pretty sure FS90... I'm pretty sure every car in the game has Stage 6.
The SF90, I believe, is a flash car. So at the time, you could have gotten some Stage 6s from those crates. Now, with flash cars particularly, once the event ends, getting Stage 6s becomes very random, and it's sometimes could take a long time to get lucky and get one. Because we have 300 plus Tier 5 cars to get Stage 6s from randomly.
Yeah, there's certain cars where it's extremely hard to get Stage 6 parts for. There's actually a lot of cars in this game where it's almost impossible to get stage 6 parts for them. And that's always a bummer, but especially some of those rare brands where there's only like one car or it's something that's kind of new. That's when it gets harder and harder, especially the paid cars.
Absolutely. Real 85, Happy New Year. Now, In-House Thing says, I'm stuck for Sprint. Is there a combo to try for $6.99? I'm not sure which Sprint you're talking about. Is it Tempest or some other event? And $6.99, I assume, is the performance point limit. So you got to give me a little more info than that.
Josh, when you're constantly building cars, unfortunately, you cannot save money.
No, you'll just be broke.
Basically, like, right now there's all this new stuff, so there's a lot of us who are building cars, but basically I finished Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and then I kind of took a break building cars for a while. And now I upgrade one car, sometimes 2 per season, and that's it. So that's how I got so much game cash. Of course, this is not my account. I've got about 50 million on my account. Because over the last couple of years, I upgrade 1, possibly 2 cars per season, and I hoard the rest.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's what I do as well. I'm very careful with which cars I build. That's how you can conserve your resources. But for newer players right now, there's just overwhelming number of events with tier 5s in it. I don't care if you have like 60 million to your name right now, that could still bankrupt you. So I totally understand everybody's struggling for in-game cash at this point. There's just too many events.
And
now,
like,
Bad Kid, yeah, go ahead.
It's pretty bad, but even though I have about 50 million cash on my account, I mean, I upgrade like 5 or 6 cars, and that would all be gone. I mean, that's not that much, honestly.
Yeah, so one of my systems, I set a baseline of the lowest I'm willing to go on any account. And what I do is, when I start to get close to that, I start to do only spend when you earn kind of thing, where if I'm not, if I'm not making enough to pay for that upgrade, I hold off on the upgrade until I make enough to do it. So that's one way to kind of put a limit on how quick you burn up your cash. Now, Bad Kid asked the question, Danny, is the Dodge Charger Hellcat Daytona good for Tempest 3? What tier is that car? I'm thinking
Charger
tier 4.
Hellcat Daytona. That's not the Fast and Furious car with the big giant wing, is it?
If it's that one, I don't know about that car. Tier 4 Charger Hellcat, that one can do tier 4 just fine.
I think the Daytona is the big Fast and Furious wing.
Yeah. Well, then I don't know much about that car.
I don't know anything about that. He says the Hellcat Daytona is a tier 4.
Yep. Yeah, total cars in games like 628, as LOL said. Other than tier 1 cars, they all come with stage 6s. So you multiply that by 7, it's how many stage 6s you could possibly get the total pool that you're selecting from randomly. So it's a pretty big, messy pile to get a Nito out of.
Now, is that the car they gave us for free not too long ago? Is that the Dodge Charger you're talking about?
Yeah, the T4 is a prestige car or some event-based. You can get like a Evolution Cup one too. So if it's that car, yes, it can in fact beat the entire Tempest 3 Tier 4. But you need to get enough upgrades like any tier 4. But it's one of the few cars nowadays that can beat the entire event. So
yeah,
I guess a good car.
Just in case, like, hopefully we're talking about the same car here. Just not 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean the other one with the big wing, that one I never had any access to, so I have no idea about that car.
Yeah, the Bugatti Bolide will beat a lot of stuff, no problem, if you can get enough parts into it.
Yeah, Full Fusion Stage 5, it's an 8.4 car, so yeah, it'll beat Tempest 3 no problem. Let's see.
Yeah, that car will spank Tempest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a fast car. So the M5 Competition and the Lotus Evora are both good cars, but for Tempest, M5 Competition definitely much easier. Evora is all around the better card because it also dominates in live. So if you want a car you could use in everything, I would still say the Lotus definitely takes the lead there. But for ease of Tempest 3 Tier 4, M5 Competition is one of the easiest ones to use to beat that. So that's a kind of the balance there. Let's see.
Jim, yes, the GTI Rocket Bunny will beat Tempest 3 Tier 2, and it'll beat Tempest... Oh, wait. Tempest 1, 2, and 3, no problem. If you can get enough parts in it, that's a great car.
Yes, that is one of the better Tier 2s. Definitely one of the faster ones that can easily beat the Tempest 3 as well. So, let's see.
Somebody said something about the Evora. Yeah, that's an awesome car, guys.
That's an awesome car. Yep. I was very happy they gave us that Tier 4. At the time it came out, I was actually surprised at how good it was. All right, so F40 used to be one of the top cars. I have to say it's not as good nowadays comparatively to other Tier 4s, but it is still one of the better ones.
That car is still awesome, though.
It is gorgeous. I mean, I love looking at it. So
the 0 to 100 time sucks, but everything else is extremely good on that guy.
Yep. So let's see here. Civic 1.5 will beat Tempest 2. You do need to get enough upgrades, just like any car. So
HMB says, which Tier 2 cars can run a 2.5 on the 0 to 60? Now that I'm not really sure about.
Well, I mean, we know the Mazda can do it. We know the Boxster S can do it. We know the GTI can do it. There are quite a few cars that can do it, but the problem is you don't just have to run a 2.5 0 to 60. You have to do it with a limited, the 250 GTO can do it. You got to do it with a limited performance point. And also, the other issue is that you have to be able to do that 140 mile per hour speed trap as well. So when you're selecting T2 cars, you want to look at all these challenge targets, because you got to be able to hit all them so you don't have to switch cars for gold, which nobody likes to do because it's costly.
Yeah, that's a big pain on your gold wallet right there.
Oh, absolutely. And for example, the 8110, I'm surprised nobody's asked about it, but this car cannot do Tempest 3 because I can't get that thing to sprint for its life. You can do every which way to set this transmission and the wheel, and it just won't sprint. It has a great top speed, but it takes its sweet old time getting there. That's the problem.
Jonathan says I was wrong about not getting bumped in a lobby without beating Dino. None of my cars that beat Dino ever get bumped into faster lobbies. Which car were you using?
I think he's talking about specifically 7.7 lobby.
I can't remember where the hyper lobby starts. Is it 7.6 or 7.7?
Well, 7.7.2 and lower tend to end up in one big old hyper lobby. Now, so 7.7 is a tricky lobby because a lot of cars have to be fully max or very close to end up in 7.7. So they're theoretically down-tuned in the sense that you're slowing down the dyno just to be in there. The computer knows what your car is supposed to run. So if your car is a 7.6 car and you lower the final drive to get it into 7.7, you're going to get bumped very easily from there. Now, on the other hand, if you have a car like the F1, where you're in there on a 7.5 dyno, but you're running 7.7s, you almost never bump. So it's very relative to your performance point, your Evo, and what your car's actual potential is at a given performance point. The computer's smarter than you think. This matchmaking system is, it's not great, but it actually does know a lot about your car's potential from the way I'm observing it. All right, let's see. FXXK Evo. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Danny.
I can't seem to beat a 7.0 on this car. I know it can do faster, but I'm not getting it.
You got to get that immediate. So the trick is apparently 1, perfect launch. 2,
Yes.
you got to get into that second gear instantly. That's
hard to
really
do.
the difference. It's very hard to do. Yep. That's what usually kills the run, is when you can't get into that second gear fast enough.
I have quite a few cars that require you to instantly shift into second, and that's very, very hard.
Now, it's easy on an Apple device, and it's okay on a fast Android device, but it's really hard on your average phone. On my Google Pixel even, it's not easy for me to get it into second that quick. It just won't do it.
Clavia, this account belongs to our friend called Nitro for CSR. I'm currently playing it, but me and Max both have access to this account.
Now, let's see. Somebody, I think, asked for the when is the best time to sell a car or part? No, there is never a best time to sell any car in this game because you don't get enough money for it. Strip them, don't sell them. Yeah, never sell them.
Josh wants to know what the shift pattern is for the Devo. I actually don't know. I've never driven the Devo.
If I recall, it's pretty standard shift pattern. Perfect launch, second gear nitrous on a deep good first shift, and all deep good shifts. Maybe I'm wrong, but we can look it up. It's not hard to look it up.
Like if me or Max don't have it, there's another channel called Zoocar, which is really good for shifts on most maxed out cars.
Yeah, if you look up
we could
Zoocar's Devo, yep, his Devo video will tell you. But of course, his is always fully maxed cars. So understand that if you don't have a fully maxed car, your shift pattern won't be the same, because your nitrous duration, your final drive, everything will be different. So you can't always rely on those shift patterns throughout the upgrade levels. Okay.
Yeah, some cars you can, some cars you can't. But
yeah, it's very different.
His tunes, don't try and copy his tunes for sure. Like if your car is not maxed out and you copy his tune, it might not work very well for you. It might actually be a pretty lousy tune for your car.
Yep. Let's see, where are we at now on the questions? I'm jumping kind of back and forth too. So
yeah, we're probably missing a few questions here because the comments are going kind of fast. So if we missed your question, I apologize. Please don't spam questions, but if in a few minutes we don't get to your question, feel free to ask it again. Just at least wait a few minutes in between asking. All right?
Exactly. I mean, we'll get to as many of the questions as we can. Zenab says FXXK Evo is such a bad car in the game. It used to be not so bad, but again, the new matchmaking system kind of killed it. I'll be doing a F-brand car live racing video in the future where I'll discuss all these issues with older cars, why they're not as competitive now.
Ooh.
Oh, did you do good there?
6983.
There you go. 6983. See, you got it.
Yeah, it's all about how quick you get into second on this one.
I'm telling you, that's the key. In fact, that is also true on the current new wing Audi. It's probably going to end up being true on the GTR as well. I mean, I don't know who's programming the shift patterns, but it's almost feel like the same dude is working on all the recent cars because they all shift the same way with slight variation. Whether it's the Bolide, the Supra, or the GTR, they all have this, please go to second right away and go from there. Same thing with the Audi. So
NL Sting says 1-gay ? No idea,
What?
buddy. No idea what you're asking there. All right.
What else we got here?
If you had to do templates again, which car in each tier would you elite? That's actually a really good question.
Well, I'll tell you what do you think, Danny? I have my plans for Tempest 4. What's yours?
Well, I think I'm gonna. Oh, Max! I found out the Supra, when you max out, look, it gets 1,450 respect points per win. So it's another super high scoring car. So this is actually something I would probably look into eliting if possible.
Fully elite, right?
Yeah, once you completely elite it, I think it gets just as much as the McLaren, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, McLaren gets about that. That's correct. So they're very close to each other then.
So I would definitely elite probably this one. Tier 4. If I could elite any tier 4 car, I kind of hate to say it, but probably the Nissan Juke, because I use it constantly in live racing, just because it never seems to get pushed into faster lobbies. I know that's not like the greatest car in the world, and it's not really fast, but it's a great little live racer. Tier 3, Tier 2, and Tier 1 I actually never use for live racing, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I would do on those tiers, honestly. I'd really have to kind of look at what cars I had and think about it pretty hard.
Well, I mean, it depends on my account, but I know for a fact for Tier 4, most likely I would elite the Ford GT, simply because it's just one of the best cars I have in that tier for live racing all around. Not that there are not other great options. On my second account, I'll probably elite the Corvette C8, simply because I have that car really built. The Avant is a good choice. I mean, there are quite a few good cars. Tier 5, without a doubt, McLaren F1, because I already put all the effort into it. So I'm going to elite that and go from there. Now, Tier 2 and 3 is interesting because I'm not as keen on those tiers for live racing. So I actually don't have a preference there.
You know what's really weird is I don't like Tier 3. I have no interest in Tier 3 for anything. Unless I actually... It's weird. I would rather drive a Tier 1 or a Tier 2 car. There's actually nothing in Tier 3 that I have that I really love. It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have a lot... I mean, it's kind of a shame, but I don't have a whole lot of love for Tier 3 either. You know, there are some good cars in there, but it just... Compared to the higher tiers or the lower tiers, it's just kind of an odd man out kind of situation. They're just not, it's not a great tier for anything. So, but there's some people that love racing in that tier. So it's all up to what you like. There's nothing wrong with doing it any which way. So let's see. How much does the Tempest 3 cost? Josh asked. So Tempest 3 license costs depend on how much money you have. It's just like Tempest 1 and 2.
I'm going to be screwed when Tempest 4 comes out.
I think the cap was $5 million for Tempest 3 for the license.
It's going to be like $50 million for the next one.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough.
I just saw an interesting question, and where did it go? Oh, someone said they got the Race 35 and King of the Mod Stars without getting the Nissan to 3 stars. Yeah, Slade, PS4. That's really interesting. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with these events right now, so...
Yeah. Well, when Natural Motion come off of their vacation, I'm sure they'll actually do something about some of these, but as of right now, we just have to roll with it.
Somebody told me...
Stuff.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody told me that if you take the Supra in the King of Mod Stars, you can finish the event with the Supra. I don't know if that's true or not, but that might be some sort of weird glitch as well.
Oh yeah, all kinds of strange glitches out there. And I'm surprised we actually didn't get more with this update. It was a big update with a lot of content, so I think they did all right overall.
Oh, Daring Destroyer. He beat the Prestige Cup and it was only 10 seconds, so you must have found the one slow car. There's always one really slow car on every event, I guess.
Yep.
And if it might take you 2 or 3 tanks of gas to find it, or if you're really lucky, you might find it on the first race, which doesn't usually happen. But you found the slow guy.
Now, Goliath Stang says, what's the best shift pattern for a 699 RP Huracan? That's a stage 5 only Huracan, and he's been stuck on race 54. Now, I'm going to tell you, I didn't upload the video, but I did beat the Holiday Cup with a stage 5 only Huracan, and the time I had to run against was about a 10.2 or 10.1 something was the fastest one. If anything, actually, let's go ahead. Denny, can you switch to my account real quick? Let me see if I can run the Huracan that I used for that particular challenge and see if I can replicate a good run.
Sandwiches. I'm right in the middle of a race, Max.
You can't lose with that car. You can't lose with that car.
When the race is over? Jeez, oh man. Hold on. Let's see.
You got what? You got another 20 races to go at least.
You ready?
Well, actually, no. I can't find the car now. Hold on.
Oh, well, let me know when you're ready. I'll switch it on over.
Yeah. Let me find my Huracan that I threw somewhere among the tier 5s. I need to organize this account.
Thomas says he wants to kick Max out of the stream. That's not cool, buddy.
Oh.
You can't kick Max.
I'm hurt. I might jump off and go hide somewhere for a bit.
Clavia, does the super get bumped when doing the event DTI? I don't know what DTI is.
All right, so map events does not count against your average runtime, so no, I have never seen something get bumped just from running map. Okay, live stuff, yes, but not map events. I can't believe I can't find this car. I'm like scrolling back and forth. Oh wait, I know where it is. It's one of the cars I haven't. Yeah,
Clavia says he's the main star of the stream.
I'm the main guest of the stream. So, all right, Denny. I think I am now ready. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here.
All right, let me switch you on over. I'm just shifting like a crazy person here. Don't even care.
You can't lose.
All right. You guys are now watching Max. I'm about out of gas anyways, so.
All right, so this is the stage 5 only Huracan. If you're at 699, that means you have at least one stage 6. Probably not a strong one since it only gave you 2 performance points out of the possible numerous numbers. So the way I have mine is it is full fusion, and I do have it tuned to run 10.055, okay? 3.7, 4.39, 3664. You don't want to have this grip too much, and you don't want to have the final drive too far back. Either one will hurt the time. But let's go ahead and do a test run. We won't need the manual launch, and then let's see if we can get at least close to the 10.1. I don't need to do a 10.0, but I need to do at least a 10.1 to be sure. So talking about shift pattern with this car, it's kind of a pain. I short shift first gear to second almost every time.
And then, good to see you again, bud.
The other problem is that third and fourth gear is very easy to hit red line. You really have to catch them. Try to do deep good shifts. Don't worry about running a perfect shift. Even that is only like a 10.192. One thing I did find is that if you short shift second and then nitrous third, you can actually sometimes get a slightly better run out of it. So let's try that once. But you need to get literally no red line shifts at all out of the whole thing. So this one, I kind of used nitrous in third and early shifted almost everything to try to keep the car rolling. And that, as you can see, actually ran better than the one that you did the second. So right there, 10.113. So try nitrous in third, short shift out of second right away. All right. What did I miss in the chat? Because I
Oh,
saw a
big
lot
ends.
of poo.
Big ends coming up with the poo. That was something from when we were doing the crash the car stuff. I can't remember what started it, but somebody used to spam a bunch of poo.
Scam a bunch of poo.
All right, somebody just asked, what's the best car to use for Showdown? Well, the truth is, all that Showdown cares about is how fast your car is. So whichever car that you see on the list that runs the fastest that you own is the one that you should use for each Showdown.
Yeah, I did a video on this, Danny, and if you're talking about the championship showdown, the best car is the Purple Star New Wing Audi, and most of us won't have that, right? That's a top 10 crew car.
Yeah.
And right around this ranking, you're going to start hitting them. And they can run as low as 7.9 or 7.8. So they're going to trash you one way or the other if the guy knows how to drive. So that's the problem with, you think you have the best car, quote, the best car, and you're still going to get trashed.
Yeah.
And then you still have to be able to shift it. So there are all kinds of things you got to watch for. It's the Gizzard. I'm racing the Gizzard.
Oh, Max, you're doing some live racing?
So the thing about this car is that you watch him pull slightly past me, shift. That's the lag from the system. So it looks like, it's almost like each time I shift, he kind of edges up a little. And he actually beat me, even though it looks like I'm slightly ahead. It doesn't matter. When it's that close, that 2000s, 1000s is what they get you by. So, when you get up to like 1800, that's kind of what you deal with. You got to know exactly how to shift it or you're going to lose. So I'll do one more and then I'll jump off. I don't want to hog the stream with my live racing.
Oh, it's all good. Anything goes on these. Well, not anything. I shouldn't say that, or we'll get more poo on the stream. But
now we're watching this spinning. I want to mention this. Part of the reason I think chasing top ranking doesn't work in Showdown to your benefit. Remember, we're all doing this to grind through those races, right, Danny? We want to get all the participation awards.
yes.
When you get up to like the 1800s, you get this, I can't find an opponent thing quite often. And it really sucks because it slows down your grind.
It really does.
It does. I mean, on my main account, what I did is I ended up losing 20 races in a row to get back into 1600s. And then I was like nonstop racing down there. But 1700 plus, it's like, luck of the draw here. Do I get somebody or do I get nobody? Just like that. You just wasted almost 30, 40 seconds of time when you could have been racing. So, and I'm here for the participation. Oh, a lot. Even at the low ranking, sometimes it happens. But I can tell you, when you're down like at 1600, it happens less because there are more players trying to compete to build ranking. If you get up to the top, like you're at 1900, 2000, it gets pretty tough. So it's hard to find somebody, is the problem. Well, Barton, 600 trophy can be tough too, because a lot of people pass through that really fast. So sometimes that gets quiet as well. I agree, 600 trophy can be difficult to find people. But 1200, 1000 to about 1600 in that range, lots of players. So look at this. This is ridiculous. I'm just like wasting time here.
I was having a big problem with that the other day too, so.
Yeah. So it's, this is kind of the thing. If you're just grinding for the participation rewards, which I'm trying to get, oh, wait, what am I doing wrong here? Yeah. If you're just grinding these, you don't need to be at that trophy range. If anything, I may lose a few, get down to like 1500 and just hang out down there. At least I get to race faster. So, yeah, I was thinking of doing that earlier, and then I was watching the trophies come in. I go, well, what the hell? I'm already getting 1600. Might as well go to 1700. And now I'm stuck with no opponents.
Nolix, this Audi was the season prize car for, I think, last season. It's the Newing Eiffel R8 RSR. I probably said that wrong, but that's what it is.
This one was the milestone award, and the good news is it shares the stage 6s with all the other Audi R8 V10s and stuff. That's the only reason I was able to max it, because I went in my inventory and saw that I had all the stage 6s. So I said, ho, Audi Fusions are not that hard to get. Let's do it. So here we are. I thought I already did I did the Prestige Cup. Okay. Oh, so look at my GTR, right? This is let's look at those stage 6s, because I actually am very close, and I know this is going to be wasting my bronze keys a little bit, but I'm very close to getting a loyalty stage 6 right here, right? 2 poles, I get that. So let's go ahead and get them and then see where the hell the stage 6 goes, because I never see them. They just disappear. It's like they go into the void.
Something.
Yeah, I know
weird
where they're
happens.
going. We'll find them, but it's very disappointing what's actually happening, because you'll get the stage 6, you're all excited, and then it just dissipates. It's like, woohoo, it's gone. So, turbo,
go.
of course. Right? I got intake earlier, I got turbo now, and I'm going to get a loyalty, which is engine.
Oh.
All right. Now let's go look at the... I should have all kinds of stage 6s. Let's go look at my GTR now, because, you know, it's ready, right? It should have... Oh, this one showed up. How about that?
Well, you got one.
See, now I'm trying to prove I'm not getting them. I'm getting them. But let's see if I got both of them or just one of them. I only got the loyalty. Turbo does not exist.
That's some
You saw I got the turbo.
Stuff.
Right?
Yep.
You saw the turbo. This means the only way I'm going to max this car out is if I actually go loyalty like 7 times. That's crazy. 30,000 keys.
So yeah, only the loyalties are showing up, guys.
Yeah, and I had intake too. Here, in fact, let's go to Nissan Stage 6s. I'll tell you where they all went. It has the 2. Right here it says 2. You got 2. But it's not here. Where is it? And it's not even saying it's here. So where's my 2? I do have 3 intakes here.
They're not even showing up at all.
Right, they're not showing up at all. It's like they just magically disappeared.
That's so weird.
It's like,
yeah,
poof.
we're gonna have to write customer support and say, hey, where's our stage 6 parts?
Yeah, I mean, if you reach out to them, I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to go back through your file and verify you pulled the crates. You know, the problem is I'm not sure if they can verify what you were supposed to get from the crates. That I've had problem with them before. They'll say, well, we don't know if you got that stage 6 on a random crate pull. They can tell if you got a loyalty, but they can't tell what exactly comes out of the crates every time. So at least that's what I was told. Okay, I think the guy was just cheap. He didn't want to give me my parts. but that's what we're all dealing with right now. And it's on video, man. You're right. It's on video. I could send him the live stream and say, look at this time in the live stream. You'll see me pull that turbo, and I never got it. And we can see what happens from there.
Now, Frito, some support people are more willing to help you out than others. So if you get the right support person, they will generally help you out. And if you don't, I would just close the ticket and write back and get a different support person, because some of them are just too busy, or I don't know what it is, but not all of them are there really to fix things, but some of them are awesome. So try again if you didn't get good results.
Yeah, definitely worth a shot. Oh, so speaking of the Devo, right? I was trying to kind of squeeze my way through this Bugatti event on this account. So this is what happens when you're doing this and you're trying to get through, and you're not really ready. So I got to lock in number 4, but then this is a car that I had to pull from keys, so it's not really built and doesn't have the fusions. So I'm kind of stuck right here right now. I'm not in a rush, but that's what happens. You kind of have to roll with it. And of course, they're trying to sell me gold and money.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I just saw you had that other car there on the end.
Which one?
It's going to be coming up for an event pretty soon.
Oh, yes. Oh, and guess
So
how I got this car?
That's another one I'm going to have to make a shift pattern video for here pretty soon.
Yeah, and that's another $6 million I don't want to spend. But the point is, I actually got this car out of random 150 silver key pulls.
Nice.
And it gets better. I was telling my one crew guys how lucky I was to get this car, right? And I'm like, I'm feeling good. I'm going to go pull it on my other account and see what happens. And in 2 key pulls, I got it on the other account too. So literally on the same day, within 5 minutes, I got this car on both accounts. And both crew
awesome.
chats got my picture. I was sending the pictures. Look, I got 2 of these. Why don't you check out?
Max, do you have a Devo on that account? Somebody's asking for the shift pattern for that.
Mine's not built enough to really do much for you. So
let me try and figure it out here. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go to loyalty for this car. I'm a little pissed off about it, and it's gray. So
there's a couple versions of the Devo, isn't there?
Yeah, there's the purple star one, there's the ANTs 110 version, and then you have this one, which you pull from Gold Keys. It's a yellow star. So there's like 3 versions of the Devo in the game.
Let's see. Yeah, which Devo are you looking for? I can look it up really quick and tell you what the shift pattern is.
Yeah, we can always switch back to the content account and actually try it.
That's true as well. I don't know where it is on there though. It might be way in there's like 100 garages on that thing.
They're alphabetized though. Go to B.
Yeah, it looks like the Devo has a 7.3. Now I don't know. There's the one with the that's kind of gray with the really cool looking blue accents. Is that the same as the one you have on there, Max?
I think that one might be, as long as it's yellow star, it will be the same one. They have a lot of different trims, but there's another one that's actually like the ANTs 110 is a purple star.
No,
So
got
it really depends
stars.
on which one it is.
There's the ANS. Yeah, I'm trying to look this up real quick. I keep finding the gold star ones. All right, here's one on the purple. Dang it, I'm saying it wrong. I keep finding the purple star ones. Let me figure out how this drives really quickly. Oh my god, it shifts so fast, it's unreal.
It's not fun to shift. You got to catch the shifts with this car. So you got to kind of anticipate the first shift, the second, and then hit nitrous, and then all that fun stuff. It's not the best car to, for newer players to learn how to drive on.
I can't even tell what's happening here, honestly. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to drive this thing. All right, nitrous on second, okay. Perfect start, nitrous on second. All good shifts after that, but it's basically launch. It's like launch, second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth. That's the best I can tell you. I mean, we can give it a try, I guess. Let me find it on this account. Let me find it on here, but
so Jake Riley says, does the LVN have a cliff tune? Yes, it does. However, LVN tend not to have low performance points, so if you cliff tune it, you're going to bump it. It's almost a given.
What's this thing? Ah, it's right here. Perfect. All right, we're going to attempt this. I'm going to switch back garage just now, Max.
All right, no problem. While I take this guy for a ride. If you want to wait, I at least won this one. All
right, I see it. Max got the win. All right.
Yeah.
So now we are back to my garage here. And we're going to go ahead and actually we're not yet. I'm still I'm waiting on YouTube for it to switch over. All right. Let's go mess with this horrible thing. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not going to be fun. But this will give you an idea. I'm going to try and walk you through this, even though I don't think I can say the gears fast enough. I got this shift pattern off of, it was either Zukar or CSR2 Mafia's channel where I just looked. It was one of those two guys. I can't remember which channel I just looked at, but if I need to find one on the fly and I don't want to spend the time to figure it out myself, I usually check out Zukar. But all right, here we go. Oh, my controller turned off. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Whoa! Okay. That didn't work. I tried to shift way too fast. I was expecting it to shift like a crazy person, and it didn't. So, hold on a second, guys. Let me try this again. See, this is why I don't like to drive something I've never driven before on a live stream or something, because it can take several tries to get the hang of a car.
Oh yeah, it takes a little bit of practice. You definitely need some practice before you take it right out to live. Unless it's something that you've been playing with.
Go. Nope, too fast again. All right, maybe it doesn't shift as fast as I thought. I don't like it.
It's the timing on the shifts. It's the timing on, so that first shift is kind of fast, but the later one's a little bit slower. So you gotta have to have a rhythm to it.
Yeah, this is gonna take several runs to get the hang of, guys.
I like Sumdar's question. How do you have time to play so much and keep a girlfriend? Well, hey, look, I'm married with children, man, so I got nothing to worry about.
Is your name Al Bundy?
No, I mean, my wife doesn't like me playing too much either. But, you know, this is why we try to teach you guys efficient ways to play the game. You really only need about, say, an hour and a half, 2 hours a day to make 1,000,000 points. So if you don't even have that kind of time, you can focus play maybe one day on the wild card and still come out ahead in most milestone crews. So, but I like the game. I don't mind playing it. But overall, it shouldn't take you 10 hours, 6 hours of playing the game a day. Then of course everybody will be looking at you funny.
Yeah, you just get burned out and sick of playing at that point.
Oh yeah. So Eclivia says his disappeared to the tier 4. I thought mine would go to the tier 4 Nissan, but remember when we just looked at my inventory, my tier 4 Nissan parts didn't change. Those 2 stage 6s I acquired literally because I got intake before that wasn't on the stream, but they literally disappeared into the void. They're just not there. Let's see.
So this thing's supposed to run a 7.4 or something, and I only got a 7.6. So this is a car that's going to take a lot of practice, okay?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, you have to learn to catch those shifts. It's a weird car.
Most of the Bugattis have some fast and strange shift patterns, I would say. Not strange, but weird timings, I guess.
Yep. Nolix is like, how old are y'all? Well, I'm an old fart, man. So you gotta... I just sound young.
I'm 40-something. 42, 43, I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, I'm a little older than you, so...
Josh says Danny Failing.
That was a little better.
He's getting a kick out of me not knowing a shift pattern to a car, so...
Yeah, Tempest 4 cars. Huh. You have any news on Tempest 4 cars?
No. There's a whole bunch of like weird boss cars on this account that we have, but most of them aren't even released into the game. I don't know. They might not ever be released into the game. And honestly, I don't want to show any cars that are not currently released, especially if I don't know what they're for. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, without a
So
doubt.
I have no clue what's going to be out for Tempest 4 boss cars. No idea. But yeah, this is basically how you drive this thing right here. Yeah, Bugattis are very hard to beat dyno with. So I should be running 7.4s. I'm getting 7.5s, which isn't bad. I've never been good at driving these Bugattis, I'll tell you that. So yeah, basically it's just as soon as you launch, hit second gear nitrous and try and get all good shifts after that one. That's really all there is to it.
The one Bugatti that beats dyno real easily is that Pure Sport. If you launch that thing and hit nitrous right away, it's automatically an under dyno run. So that's the one
nice.
Bugatti. Yeah, I like that one for that reason.
I actually have that on my account, but I've never upgraded it. I just don't have enough Bugatti parts for all those cars. All right, one more test run, guys. What I keep doing is burying the needle. I'm not shifting into second fast enough.
Oh, looks like Billy's right. Billy from my crew said, check my R34 stage 6s. It might have randomly gone there because they're the same Nissan. I found my missing stage 6s. Good call.
That's
so
interesting.
Danny, the 3 stage 6s I pulled from before did not go to the R35 GTR. They're currently showing under the Nissan GTR 34. So if I get my hands on that GTR, I now have 3 stage 6s already in my inventory. So it's great. All right, and I'll see you later.
7.4 run.
There you go. You're getting there.
So that's it. That's how you drive that one, guys. It takes a little bit to get used to it, but once you get the feel for it, it's really not that bad, I guess.
Yep.
So pretty much as soon as you launch, a split second later, hit nitrous and then second, and then all good shifts. And Sting, have a great day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by the stream. All right, so that's how you drive that thing. Hopefully that was helpful.
Now, so Spray FN says he's stuck on Tempest 2 Tier 5 with the Silhouette, 5 Stage 6. What's interesting about the Silhouette is that it's a bit of a tire spinner initially. So Tempest 2, it's all about the sprints. So I'm not really surprised that people are potentially stuck there. But I think that car works the same way as the LB Aventador, and you really should be able to beat the sprints. It's going to require a little bit of tuning and part selection, but I will look into that car and maybe put a video out for that. Because the LB Aventador was able to do Tempest 3 Tier 5 without much of a problem, so you should be able to do the same thing with the Silhouette, unless it's just that much worse, which I don't think it is. So let's see.
All right, I'm going to switch Streamlabs back to my personal account. I think there's some races I need to do myself, so I might as well start doing a few of that, actually.
Right. So R3435 shares the same crate. That's right, HMB. And it looks like it doesn't tell you which one is supposed to really go to for the Stage 6s. You just have to look in your inventory and find them. So I ended up looking like I got 3 R34 Stage 6s and 1 R35 Stage 6 on a loyalty so far. That's not too bad, I guess. So now I know where it disappeared to.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Uh-oh, your screen's all blank.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what just happened. Let me try and do something again here. Alright, so why is it... That's really weird. I'm having a little bit of a glitch. Oh, I had it turned off, that's why. Alright, let's go see what's out on the map today. But now I'm on my personal account, guys. Back on my personal account.
Oh, so Ryan says the badge on the R, the GTR's R, looks different. Boy, you guys have sharper eyes than I do, because I can't tell the difference when I look at these things. But I'll take a look again, see how different they are. Maybe I'll now start to notice it when I pull the stage 6s.
Well, look at this. Now it's letting me progress further on the mod stars.
Did you even upgrade, or it just
No,
decided to?
all of a sudden it's just like, hey, you know, a minute ago, last time it said, hey, you need to upgrade your rarity or whatever, and now it's like, hey, go ahead and run it. So I guess I'll run some of this. That's odd. Very odd, but I like it. I like it. How many needles are you going to bury, and when will you bury it? Do you not know what burying the needle means, buddy? Maybe you're a little confused. Like, you know, your tachometer has a needle, and if it goes all the way down into the red, that's burying the needle. Alright, so now we're doing some more of the King of the Mod Stars, guys, which is really cool. I'm glad I'm able to push forward. And I had a lag spike there, so it slowed me down a little bit.
Alright, so I just looked at the two badges for the GTR, so the R is slightly different. I mean, if you really look at them closely and cross-eyed, you'll see the difference. But they look almost the same, though.
Your leader has 3 million. He must be racing like crazy. No, the Nissan actually has 0 stars. I have not upgraded it yet to any Elite Customs level that gives it stars. These cars do start off with 0 stars, and then you have to add stars to them. So that's not a glitch. Not a glitch. Now I should get some more tokens from this, so I should be able to add a few stars to this here pretty soon, I think. Mitty, hello. We got Joy the dog-faced boy. What's up? Ace Arcade's here. I see a bunch of more people stopping in, guys. Thanks so much for coming out to our stream. These things are always so much fun. Glad to have you all here and hope you're all having a great year so far. Today's the first day of the year, everybody. I really do wish you all a much better year than we had last year. Goodbye 2017. Wait, what did I just say, guys? Yeah. Goodbye 2020. Why did I say 2017? That's really strange. Are you still here, Max?
I'm here. I'm just reading the comments.
For some reason, I had this weird feeling that you had disappeared.
Oh, no. I don't disappear that easily. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. 2017. Come on. You're living in the past, Denny.
I know.
So for Nolex, if you're making more than in a crew like that, if you're making more than 300,000 a season, I recommend you to go out and find a milestone crew. Okay, you're missing out on easily 500,000 worth of crew points because your crew's not active. If you throw that on top of your 300 or more you're making a season, there's your 750, 800,000 you need to meet milestone crew requirements. So definitely think about going out there and finding a milestone crew. You're doing yourself a disservice by not playing in a milestone crew.
Do I really think that GTR Skyline or the Skyline GTR is going to be a free community car? Man, I messed that up. Honestly, I don't expect to get the car for free, but a lot of people think we're going to, and it's a possibility, but I'm not expecting it to happen. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's going to. Here's the thing. You know, Natural Motion's on vacation. Okay, I've been told that, so that's why all this stuff they forgot to turn it on or something, and we don't have this community thing that was supposed to start today. So maybe it'll happen. Wait till Monday. We may get a surprise, and they'll put something on their. What do they use for announcements? That
they got a new website of their own now. They used to use Tumblr, but
That's
they
right,
got their own
Tumblr.
website. I think they got Facebook. They got I think Facebook and their new website are the main two things now.
Okay. So they probably will put something out on Monday once they're back to work.
Could be.
Yeah.
But right now, why would they have it available to buy in the event shop, though, if they're going to give it away for free? That's the only thing I'm wondering about.
Well, the Supra, not the Supra, but the current GTR was available for gold and event.
Huh.
So they tend to offer them in different ways because they expect different players may have, some may be in a rush and willing to throw some gold at it. Others may want to do the event. But they do want all of us to somehow get a hold of it because that's the only way you're going to progress. So, yeah. So they'll do something, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm holding off because I don't want to spend my gold. So I'm kind of holding off and then, trying to figure out what's going on with this whole thing.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this works out.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yay, I got a pink Nissan part. One thing nice though is Nissan parts are really easy to get.
Yeah, I mean that's always good, right? You can strip regular GTRs and get plenty of Nissan parts.
Definitely. This one's really easy to drive though. I really like this car. Didn't you say you were getting better results with nitrous on 4th, right?
Yes.
I'm going to try that. I know on the maxed out one, nitrous on 3rd seems to work the best. So I'll try 4th since mine's not completely maxed out yet.
Right, because you have a shorter nitrous duration, so you want to leverage the nitrous. Now, yours is carrying a little bit less upgrade than mine, and I was hitting about a 10.4 on a 10.68 dyno, so I'm missing some epic intake fusions and stuff, but should definitely be able to run 10.5s at least with that setup you have.
So either I'm remembering it incorrectly, or let's see what happens there.
Yep, deep 3rd, 4th, yep, just run it through that way and see what it runs.
There we got a 10.698. It wasn't that much faster, I don't think. Let me try that again. It did kind of lag or glitch out there or something on the beginning of that run, so we'll do one more, and then I'll go dump some tokens into this car and try and upgrade it a little bit more.
So Eclevia, I don't know if this season's milestone car is any good. From what I heard, it's kind of okay, but middle of the pack and final run times. So it's not the fastest T3 or anything.
Yeah, F8 Spider looks pretty interesting.
Is that the Tributo or an actual different car that I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I think it's a brand new car that we're getting. I think so. I'd have to look it up again. Yeah, 10.7 that time. All right, let's go spend some tokens, guys. I should be able to do at least 2 more upgrades, I think, on this car. Why does BMW try to make big grills that look good?
They're jealous of Audi.
Something.
Yeah, because Audi has the first big grills, and then now BMW's like, we want bigger grills too. Can't let Lexus and Audi, monopolize the big grill crowd. So
it's definitely not impossible to get 125 gold tokens, but unfortunately, it is going to take a really long time.
Yeah, I mean, they're only giving out like one in some of these events. You know, you finally get to race 60 or something, and they give you, here's one yellow token for your troubles.
Yeah. Takes a long time, guys. One thing about this game is they don't want you to get through things quickly. They want you to either spend money, or they want you to just like hang out and take forever, I guess, you know? Alright, so now we got 3 stars on this guy.
Right, so HMB, I'm saying the FA Spider is the Tributo Spider, right? It is still the Tributo, it's just a Spider version of it. I mean, I know they're different cars in that sense, but it's still a FA Tributo Spider. That's why I mentioned the Tributo thing.
Alright, so now I'm out of tokens, guys. Yeah, we gotta wait around. That's pretty much all there is to it, guys. You'll get there eventually. I mean, for example, it's gonna take me a while to max this guy out, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see, did I get my black paint yet? I really want to make this car all black, I think. It's either gonna be all black or it's gonna be this yellow. I'm not sure which one yet. I would love to have all black on this thing. I went way too far. I can do bright pink. Where's the black? Wait a second. I'm not even on the right thing. Hold on a second.
You need to go to the grays. I think the grays give you the blacks. Yeah.
Oh, it's still locked. It's still locked. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing it in that color. I'm not sure yet, but maybe the yellow's better. What do you think?
I like yellow. I like my sports cars in yellow. So Cryptic Venus says he got it for tickets and he's on race 68. Wow, that's pretty far. I'm on race 6. So we got a long ways to go, you and I. Yeah, that is a long ways. So Barton, if you're updating and the racetracks never change and you don't have any snow, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but do you still see snow on your tracks? I mean, I'm not seeing it on most of my tracks now.
I haven't paid attention, but generally, I'll tell you why a car might not show certain things, okay? The game kind of checks out your phone's processor, and it kind of adjusts the graphics according to your phone specs. And if the game is like, hey, I don't think this phone's able to handle the extra processing power or whatever, it'll actually kind of turn certain things on and off. Like some people cannot open the doors or the hoods on their cars if they have a really low-end phone. And like some people may or may not get the weather conditions depending on what their phone's processor is and whatnot. So I'm guessing that's probably it.
You also can't open the roofs on some cars if you have what they consider low graphics processor.
Yeah.
So the good news of this GTR is that it beats Dino by a bunch. The bad news is, of course, it beats Dino by a bunch. So, depending on how you plan to use it, this could be a tricky car to use in live because until you get all these fusion slots opened up, it's really not that high evo. So, I probably reserve using it in live for now so I don't kill it. And then when I get a little more fusion slots, I'll set it up where I think it's well balanced and then send it into live for some fun.
Most of these wraps don't look that great on this color. I might just do this one without a wrap, honestly. Yeah. I think just plain old no wrap at all on this one. That really looks nice, actually. Let's check out a different set of rims, maybe. I know I just unlocked a few more rims. I really like the work rims, guys. For some reason, I really like these work rims here. They're still locked for me, unfortunately. So I might have to check out rims a little later. Let's see if I can get any of these BBS rims yet. Don't like those ones. Let's look up. Oh, Rays. Rays are the ones I like. No, they're still locked too.
Oh, the T37s?
I think all the Rays are locked actually.
Yeah, they're like the LB body kits. You don't get them until later on.
I don't know what rims to put on this thing. I don't really like that. I'll just go with the current rims for now. Those actually look pretty decent. Let's see what a yellow interior would look like. I don't think I like that. No.
No.
We'll
That's
go
a
ahead
little
and stick
much.
with it like this. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with this color right here. Calipers. Do we want yellow calipers? Or do I want to stay with red? I think I'll go with the red.
I kind of like yellow. I know some people don't like yellow on cars, but I actually, for cars like Ferraris, Corvettes, I do like them in yellow.
I like yellow cars, but I don't know about the yellow calipers on this one.
It's poo.
Is
Oh
Big
man,
N back?
these guys are not holding back on you.
I like these tires. Maybe. I maybe like these tires. They don't like the yellow?
They don't like the yellow.
Man, these guys are terrible. You guys are terrible if you don't like yellow. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. I'm gonna go with that. Bye-bye, a bunch of money. It was nice knowing you. Actually, I think that looks really good. If you guys don't like the yellow, I'm sorry, but I like it. This is, ooh, that looks nice. This is my Nissan Banana Man. Banana. Nana. And maybe one day I'll change the rims, but besides that, I don't think I'm going to do anything else to this car. I'm just going to leave it as is. I will put these parts into it though. But I'm too lazy to tune it, so we're just going to put some parts into it. And then pretty much do nothing the rest of the time, but run it like this. It's nice to have the stars on it. Oh, crap. Don't want to do that. Crab sandwiches. I haven't been paying too much attention to the chat here for a few minutes. Sorry, guys. I've been just playing around with this car for a while, and I've kind of lost track of what was going on around me. Pink and bubblegum on the wheels? What do you mean by bubblegum on the wheels? I don't know what that means exactly. Oh, it needs tuned. You know what? I really don't like the exhaust colors on this. You guys like the exhaust colors? I guess it likes that to be there. Tires at 8 psi. Max has been real quiet for a bit here. Is everything okay, Max?
I'm good. I'm watching you mess with that car, and so I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with my car since I have just hit Elite 15 on it. I'm like over here going through what little color options I got available. trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Now, I went with the Top Secret body kit. I don't know if you know anything about Top Secret, the company.
No, not really.
Yeah, the guy who owns it is a nutball.
A nutball?
Yeah, he is. He likes to do burnouts everywhere. And I used to watch his videos. He got banned from Germany because he took his Top Secret car there and went too fast on the Autobahn.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How'd you go too fast on the Autobahn when there's supposedly no speed limits?
Do not copy MX, please. Man, these guys are rough. They don't like your setup, Danny. They're giving you a hard time. Wait,
That's all right.
I forgot what his name is. His nickname is Smokey because he smokes so much. Top Secret Japan, Smokey. Smokey Nagata is the proprietor of Top Secret. And Smokey Nagata got himself banned from Germany.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure it's Germany. Let me see.
What's
Oh,
wrong with
England. He was
banana?
banned from England for 28 days. And I think he got himself in trouble in Germany as well. I remember he was going around the world trying to make top speed runs without paying the proper fees.
I think the weekly Elite Cup has already ended. It only lasts for so many days. So I think you missed it or something. Better go collect my rewards.
Yeah, I like Smokey. I think he's a cool dude. When I used to watch old import racing videos, he was doing it out on A1, and he got banned from UK for doing it. But he used to have a Supra, MK4 Supra, and in the Japanese version of the videos I was watching, he would like pull up to just some random toll gate in Japan and do this humongous burnout. There'll be smoke everywhere. You can't even see his car anymore. And then he would just take off in the tunnel and make like a speed run. So the guy's but he made himself famous for doing that kind of stuff. So Top Secret, when I saw Top Secret body kit, I was like, yeah, baby, Top Secret. Definitely rocking that. So, that's a cool company. Delivery Life says, no, you guys play this. Make me not feel old for playing it too. Oh, man. Listen, you're never too old to have fun. That's my attitude. I know a few players are like 60, 70 years old and they're still playing.
Yep.
More power to you.
And that's awesome, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But yeah, there's a lot of people in their 60s and older that are playing these mobile games and loving them, so... Yeah, don't feel bad about playing video games, guys.
Definitely.
Do not
Always
feel bad about playing video games.
All right. I think I'm going with Lemon Drop for the color. You want to check out my Top Secret GTR?
Not really, but...
Oh, thanks. Thanks. No love for the Top Secret.
Alright, so you want me to switch to your screen?
Yeah. Switch to mine. Let me see how these guys gonna tear me apart on this GTR.
Alright, there's Max's GTR. You got the... Was mine Lemon Drop or was mine the other one? Did we pick the same color?
We might have picked the same color, but this is the Top Secret body kit. I like the way they did kind of a subtle wing instead of crazy wing.
Did you try the other version of the wing?
No, I did not. I haven't even really tried to look at the secondary. Let's see. It's okay. I don't like it. I'm not a wing person. I don't like funky wings. If anything, I kind of like this slightly elevated stock looking wing better. It's just a better look in my opinion.
Gotcha. So that's the first body kit? The top secret is the very first one?
Yes, this is the first body kit, top secret. You know, I like this one, so.
Yeah, they don't like this yellow, guys. These guys do not like the yellow. Banana!
Well, top secret uses a gold color. I just couldn't find it. Their actual cars are like a goldish, deep gold color. If I could find that color, I probably would have ran that.
Look,
but
me and
this
Max,
is the closest I could find.
Max and I are minions, so we like banana.
Yeah, I mean, I own a yellow car, so I'm sorry if you don't like yellow cars, but I do.
I love yellow cars, actually.
Yeah.
I was real close to painting my old Civic hatchback yellow.
Yeah, I actually, at one point, I had a Nissan Silvia. I started having it painted the Lamborghini yellow.
Nice.
But the car broke down on me, so I ended up parting with it before I finished the whole project. But yeah, I painted it it's a, what was it? It's the one that comes on the Aventador. Not the Aventador, the one before that, the Murcielago had a really cool yellow. So, and it was like a gold yellow, so I really like that. Exhaust color. Okay, so I need to do exhaust color too, huh? Let me see about that.
Yeah, make the exhaust banana. I guess there is yellow. I don't really like any of the exhaust colors though. I only like the stock one.
I like the purple, and maybe possibly the blue.
I tried the purple. I tried a couple colors, and they just looked weird going down the track, so I switched back to the stock one.
Pink.
Maybe I'm weird.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'll go with the blue.
Yellow submarine.
I'll go with the blue. I like blue as well as a color, so we got blue. Yellow and black is a good color combination. I kind of like that. In fact, what I like the black, a little bit of black on cars if it's a yellow car, just to give it some contrast. I mean, I don't want a faux yellow car. For example, if this GTR can have like a blacked out roof and a little bit more of the black decals in certain places, it would look a lot meaner than the way it looks now.
That would be cool.
Yeah, in fact, I don't think any of these, no, not this, the liveries
decals
work out that well though.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really like any of the liveries on this one for some reason.
Yeah, too much gray. I mean, these are probably legit liveries that people actually came up with.
Might be.
Knowing, yeah, but unfortunately, I just don't like them.
I like the one that's on the Supra. That looks good on every car. The one that I have on my Supra, that's really the only one that I like out of all of them, to tell you the truth.
I'm going to take the top secret GTR into live now, and you guys can try to find me, and it dynos a 10.4. Hold on. Instead of going off of memory, let's actually see what it dynos.
Don't shove a banana up his tailpipe, okay?
Oh, I don't know, man. I might be the one showing you my tailpipes. Who's to say? I'm gonna have to get 10.463, guys, dyno. So let's come on out and have a little fun. Now, mind you, I'm showing 701 performance points at 1145 Evo. So this might be the 10.2 lobby I end up in, just so you know. Let me see. I am here with
Dogface
Hootie.
Boy. Have a great day, man. Catch you later, and thanks for coming by the stream. Josh says the gray is better. All right, so
he's got to do his wild card.
I'm on a showdown race, and whoever I'm racing is just, we're not taking off. We're stuck on the starting line.
Oh, no, one of those. No.
I hope it's not a void glitch thing.
Hope not. All right, see, I'm pushing just to lose. Now, I could have won that. I just didn't want to win it because I know I'm pushing the car. So I did a 10.2 against a 10.2. Now, the Griffiths runs possibly 210 under as well, so it should be the 10.4 lobby. But if I keep running like that, I'm going to get bumped real fast. All right, let's see if I can find somebody a little slower that I have a chance against. Ooh. This guy here with the Bentley. Oh, I may have a chance against the Shark as well if it's not down to. And it's refused. I don't want no part of you. Go away. Let's see.
I'm hungry. I have been hungry. I've been so hungry today. I don't understand it. Every time I eat something, it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, I want more food. My sinuses have been like killing me. I've been tired as crap, and now today I'm just crazy hungry.
Oh,
So
Daryl, mine
weird.
was a 240 SX. I had a lot of Sylvia parts imported from Japan for it, but it's not an actual right-hand drive Sylvia. Although, after I got my car done up, more people started doing the actual right-hand Sylvias at that point. Now, so this guy slowed down a lot. Maybe he wants to swap.
No.
Oh, wait,
crap
I'm racing a
sandwiches.
bot. Duh. I forgot I'm racing a bot. So, I was reading chat and racing this thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, this guy's easy. No cheating. Bots don't count. I know. But they
Darn
still give me
bots.
my keys. All right, Zach with the Supra. It looked like an RX-7, but it magically changed to a Supra. But that's not his fault. Crap,
Go,
sandwiches
banana,
for his
go.
hunger.
Now it won't find any opponents for me to race, and it won't let me back out. It's a pain in... Ah, there it goes.
It does that.
Go, banana, go! Banana power! Yeah.
For this race, the GTR has outdone the Supra. Yes. GTR power, baby. He's gonna make his name Banana. Now, you don't want to call an
400,000
Asian
per
person.
season.
You don't want to call an Asian person a banana. That's an insult.
What's that mean?
Yellow on the outside and white on the inside.
Huh. I've never heard of that.
Yep, it's an insult. It's basically saying you're so Americanized, you're no longer Asian.
Interesting. Well, now I know. I don't think I ever would have called a person a banana, but now I especially know not to do that.
So wait. Did I actually race this? I thought it looked like a Supra. Now it went back to a Mazda, or did I? Well, I wasn't paying attention, but I thought it. No, I beat this. Oh, forget it. I'm like, oh wow, look at this thing. Oh, it's a Ford. I thought that was like a super modified something that I just read up against. Then it turned back into a Shelby. How about Cord? I did not lose against a bot. What are you talking about? I beat that bot.
Any empty crews, you're making 400,000 respect points per season. I'm not really sure. All right, most crews that earn milestone prize cars require at least 650, 700,000 per season. There's a lot of crews out there that don't win the cars, but it depends on what you're looking for. But usually the last day of each season, I always do a crew recruitment video, and there's always a lot of crews on there looking for new members. You might want to check that out.
Yep.
I know Facebook has some groups. Reddit's got some groups for recruitment on CSR. So there's a bunch of different things like that.
Hey, look at that runtime, Denny.
10.667, nice. And you won.
I got him by like 10,000ths of a second.
I wish they would show the rest of the numbers on those so you could actually see. A lot of people don't understand why one person wins and one person loses on that. But there's more numbers. We just don't get to see them.
Yeah, the digits go out quite a bit. You know where you can see them is on the PC card leaderboard. It goes all the way out to the final digits.
Oh, I never really noticed that before.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me go show you that real quick. Use the A110. Why? I don't like that car. I don't want to use that car. I don't like it. It looks like that thing out of... It looks like an alien. That's why I don't like it. It bothers me.
So
Yeah, see these digits right here on the leaderboard?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So when you do like an 8.517, it could be like 747, and those two 747 guys are both number one. So they actually have identical times. And Lex Luthor is a familiar name.
Well, of course, he's
Yeah.
a villain from Superman or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, these guys up top here, notice they're all off by like all the way to the end here instead of... Anyway, the point is when you have the same time in live, that's why you won and the other guy lost or vice versa. So, Lex Luthor's the biggest tryhard.
RX-7 Rocket Bunny, love that car to death, but it's very hard to get parts for.
Minions on your license plate, because they love bananas too.
Nobody
What's with
likes
all
our
the hate
yellows.
against... You gotta like the minions, man. I like the minions. They're cute. I don't know what's all the hate with bananas anyway.
I wish the minions
speak-
were at my house. Like my
I have a
buddies.
banana story for you. You want to talk bananas, right? So, this is how you get tired of bananas, is when you're sick, and that's the one thing that was available in the house to eat. So you have like 20 bananas, because that's all you had. And then, of course, eating all those bananas make you sick, and then you hate bananas for like 20 years. That's what happened to me. Wow, this guy trashed me. 10.244.
I can only stand to eat like one or two bananas in a row. Curtis, how's it going?
Hey, Curtis.
Yeah, I've heard too much potassium's not good for you.
Yeah, too much potassium, definitely not good. Well, I need too much salt, you know.
That too. Now I know if your potassium levels in your bloodstream go too high, that's some really bad stuff. But I don't know. I don't think eating a bunch of bananas will get you too bad, as long as you don't do it like every day.
It's actually the sugar from the banana that gets you. Whoa. Too fast there. I was actually going to give him that race, but then I didn't slow down quick enough.
Too much of a good thing is a bad thing.
Compliment for yellow cars. I may just do that. I'll put Minion on the license plate for this car.
What is
I kind of
today?
like that. Why do I always race
Friday.
Mark? Because apparently Mark is the one that ends up on the track against me. Yeah, everybody's name changes to Mark after I race him in live. I don't get it. It's a typical glitch, though. Let's see. This is going to be tough. I think I may lose this one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe.
Ooh,
Yes.
you got it.
I got that one.
That is a cool car there.
The GTR is a cool looking car. I mean, the body kit on this one's subtle enough. It doesn't bother me. I'm not a big body kit guy. I'm not into flashy, really flashy body kits.
I like body kits and wings. And
Hey,
stuff.
Talk to Sand found me. I saw his name
Talk to
earlier in the chat
Sand.
here.
Oh, look, he's in a GTR too.
Yeah.
We got the
Oh, my
banana
gracious.
versus the grape. Grapes are purple. Banana versus the...
His is black, isn't it?
What's a black fruit? Is there a black fruit?
It's sinister looking.
The banana versus the reaper. How about that?
Oh wait, I gotta add gas, Sand. Don't leave. Gotta add some gas so I can come back. Here we go.
Ah, buddy. Sorry to hear you're stuck at 53 in the holiday event.
My dyno is 10.46 something, 468 or something like that. I'm definitely in the 10.4 to 10.2 range lobby, which is where I'm at. Wait, I think it's my turn to win. Oh.
Josh Thinker, have a great day, bud. Catch you later, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by. Have a great one, Josh. Sorry about that, Talk to Sand. I forgot it was my turn.
Joe Calburn, yes, sometimes the shift pattern does change as you change parts in the car. Every car is different, and it takes a lot of time to figure out shift patterns. You just got to play around with different shifting techniques until you find the fastest one. I mean, sometimes it can take you 5 minutes, sometimes it can take you a couple hours to find the best shift pattern.
Yeah, it's tricky. You know, I got to give credit to those guys that spend the time to figure out shift patterns, because it's a lot of work. So, oh, that's funny. He has a yellow A-bar with Minion on his license plate. My A-bar is actually the license plate says "Fear this" or "Fear it," because I don't think "Fear this" fits. So it's like "Fear it." Fear the A-bar.
The Airbarth is pretty cool, actually.
It's a pretty cool little car for Tier 1, actually. And I actually, as a beginner, used that car a lot to get a lot of my keys and stuff to kind of build up my collection of keys.
Nice.
What do I think about the winter sale? It's okay. It wasn't... I don't think there was anything for sale that I really cared about. It is shaped kind of like a Minion. It is.
I named mine Ghosty. Mine's white, and I named it Ghosty. Looks like a ghost.
Yeah, I have a collection of A-bars on my main account. I think I have like 12 of them. That's how much I like the little car. I was like...
I just have one.
I was like, I'm going to spend a whole season in just the A-bars, and if it gets bumped, I'll just use the next one. I keep saying I would do that one season, and I actually did it, but I didn't record it. So...
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it again one season.
Ooh. Free Nissan parts.
Yeah, that body kit glitch has been going around. Everybody knows about it. I'm not going to do it myself, because I'm not, you know, that into the whole idea in the first place. But I do know of that glitch. Who knows? I'm always afraid that Natural Motion will come back from vacation, and the first thing they do is run the ban bot and go, all right, I'm going to ban all you people. Because they've done it before. Wait, this is my turn, right? It is my... No, it's not. I can't remember.
I just lose when I can't remember.
I just took a loss because I wasn't sure.
Hate to do it, but you know, sometimes...
Oh no, I took a win. I was supposed to lose, I think. I hope he's not mad at me. He says he doesn't know either. The two of us are like, I don't know. Just somebody win, please.
It happens, unfortunately.
It does. You start getting lost.
My Continental GT convertible is actually maxed out. That's crazy.
Well,
Too bad it's not a nice car, not a good car.
I'm using that on my new account for Showdown, actually.
It's like,
why
that's
not?
what I'm doing.
Yeah, might as well use it. Since I got the car built for PC Cup, I'm not going to let it go to waste. Definitely.
It's the fastest car that I have that's allowed into the PC Cup, or into the Showdown, so I'm going to use it. There we go.
An egg. I mean, let's be honest. We can have a lot of fun with that A-bars. Just, you know, putting livery on it and making fun of it. So, I think it's a cool tier 1 for a lot of people. It's kind of a fun car.
It is. Plus, it's a dyno beater. It does good in live racing. It's actually a nice little car.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it actually does very well in live racing. Particularly if you don't do the full upgrades. It's with the TNT, it's actually quite deadly. So, you know, it really depends where you want to use it and what's the purpose. So.
All right, we got another question about should I buy the Corvette? I
Listen,
don't think I would.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Do you really need a good tier 3 car for something? I mean, how important is it for you to get a nice tier 3 car?
Well, you're going to get one from the milestone this season. It's much easier to build since it's a BMW.
Yeah, Chevy parts aren't that easy to get, and Stage 6 parts for that Corvette are not easy to get either.
No, it's not. It's actually quite hard to get, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Well, I would probably skip it unless for some reason your heart's just dead set on. It is a really good car, but I just don't see the point in spending your gold on something like that.
So we keep talking about the A-bars. I'm tempted to take my A-bars out and take it to live for a little bit. Let me give... Here you go. Talk to Sam. Thank you for racing. Ryan Crossland, have a good one.
All right, Ryan, have a great day. National Paint Your Car Yellow Day. That sounds right. Sounds perfect, actually. Where's my A-Barth? I'm going to see if I can find you. Is yours maxed out, Max?
Huh?
Is
Mine?
your A-Barth
No.
maxed?
No, I don't run them maxed. No, I just run them with TNT. It's the race at the slow guys. It's me and him trying to give each other money. Look, I'm going to give it to you. No, you take it. You take it. I'm telling you. You should have it. We're going down the track in first gear. This is going to turn into a void race. You watch. Talk to Sand. You can take the money. It's fine. I'm laughing actually because we're like in first gear trying to go slower than the other guy. That's hilarious. Very rare. I think there's supposed to be a community event, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. Right now, it's unknown still. Because Natural Motion didn't start it like they should have. Hey, thanks for swapping, Talk. It was great swapping with you. This guy, I don't know if he's in here, so I'm not sure. Oh no, that's HMB, so he probably is in here. Is that HMB? Yes, it is. Okay. Yep. He's slowed down, so he's telling me that's him. Okay, let me add gas. Don't challenge me yet.
That's really good, man. My A-Barth has a 12.4 on the dyno, but it runs at 12.0.
Yeah. Well, all T1s beat dyno a little bit, but when you can beat it by like 4/10, then that's really pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, is this to go to a slower lobby? What do you mean, Xran? I'm not sure what the question is there. Hey, Justin. Welcome to the stream. We're about 2 hours into it, so I don't know how much longer the two of us can keep this up. But, we're racing some people, so trying to keep it going for a bit.
I believe this song is called Anything, off of Magic Island Volume number 9. It's by Rogers SHAH. Roger Saw or something like that. I gotta run to the restroom. I shall be right back, guys.
Oh, all right. Don't fall in. All right, here we go. So actually, I think this GTR is pretty decent so far in live. It really depends a lot on how well you can keep it in the lobby, but you saw earlier some of these 10.2 cars would beat it, so it's not the best by any means. But it's not terrible either. I kind of like it. I mean, it looks good, so. All right, HMB. When you get a chance, HMB, just let me know what your dyno is. I'm curious because I know that the C10 and this GTR probably does not get any lobby advantage, so I suspect your dyno should also be 10.4 something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not overdo it here. Can't find me. So LOL, depending on which card you're using, try bumping it up either a 10th, say run a 10.3 dyno, or bump it down a 10th. It really depends. Oh, it's the same as mine. Nice. You can either bump it up or bump it down depending on the car, because if your car has lower performance point, higher evo, you may have an advantage in lobbying, so you could actually run a faster dyno and still match up with me. Because I know this GTR isn't going to have it. Is it my turn to win, HMB, or I can't remember. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. So we got somebody in the lobby now again. So HMB, let's make this the last one. And then I'm going to switch over and see if I can race with Herculano. I wonder if you can make this GTR. Whoa. I wonder if I can make this GTR sit at the line. I think it's possible. Come on. Come on. Stop. Stop. You're making me sick. I get motion sickness. Oh. On my screen, it's going back and forth the entire screen. So it's giving me a little bit of motion sickness from it. Whew. Wow. This is why I don't play shooters, because that kind of back and forth motion will make me very sick very fast. But thank you for swapping. Just take the tip, dude. Don't torture me about it. Just take it, please. Michael Halawadi, is that one of you guys or no? I suspect it's not, but I'm going to go ahead and raise him. It was teleporting. Yeah, it looked like it. Wow. Woo! Here's the thing. What did I just do? I did something wrong there. I'm not too worried about losing a few bucks. It's not a big deal in this game, especially as much as I play. So, I mean, you guys are nice enough to find me in a live stream to race and swap. I'm gonna tip at the end of it. That's just standard courtesy. So, take the tip. Don't have to worry about it. I know this account is down to like 17 mil here, but it'll be fine. The GTR's dyno is 10.46 something, so it's around a 10.468, I think. All right, did I win the last one? I mean, I can't remember what happened with the last race. Oh, okay, I did win the last one. All right. So so this is you. Okay. So you're. I was trying to figure out if this is somebody watching or I just randomly ran into somebody. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Here we go.
Crackers.
I was about to say something. I was like, "There's Daddy chewing." I hear him in the background. All right, guys, don't if I'm pulling up right next to you, you don't have to hit the brakes. Generally, what I'm doing is I'm trying to learn to pace your car. I try to practice that, so I know what my car can run, so I kind of try to pace other people's cars as part of my normal driving in live.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, that's cool.
Victor donated $20. Man, thank you so much, Victor.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you. Awesome. Really appreciate that.
So Ivan found a little better setup for the blue one. That's good. That's awesome. All right, so Michael, so what it is if that is you racing me, we are doing what they call swapping, which is one of the quickest ways in this game to build up your RP without having to demand wins or force wins out of other players. So it's a good way to kind of generate quick RP. It's not a set thing, but it's kind of a gentleman's agreement. If he has a swap symbol, I won the first one, he'll win the second one, that kind of thing. It's players helping each other out when it comes to making RP is what that comes down to.
You lose a little bit of gas, okay? You definitely spend more gas swapping, but it's a really fast, easy way to get those points.
Yep, much quicker, because remember, every time you go back out to start looking for another opponent, you're wasting time. Especially during a wild card, the whole idea is do not waste any time. Use the whole entire wild card's 1 hour and get those points. This is how you avoid pissing off your girlfriend. Good evening, Denver. Welcome.
It kind of sucks spending the extra gas, but I'll tell you what, it's worth it sometimes.
It is worth it, and there's nothing wrong with using swaps. You know, in the end, we're all here to make points for our crews, collect the cars at the end of the season. That's the goal. So, hey, Exile Outlaw is one of your guys.
Yeah.
Who
are you racing?
MIDI swaps too.
Oh, okay. What's up, MIDI? He's probably here in the stream with us, actually.
Oh,
Wouldn't
cool.
be surprised. I don't know what his YouTube name is. I always forget that type of thing, but yeah. He's probably in here. I think he's one of our newer members. So far,
this is why I ended up... Alright, LOL wants to race. Let me get one more race in with Meaty, and then I'll switch. Well, two more race in. I usually leave on my loss, not on my win.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, LOL butted in. How did you do that? How did you butt into the middle of the... I was just hitting re-challenge, and look at him. He jumped right in. This guy, he's like, no, he gotta go. Bam. Here, I'm here. Race me.
See, I don't know, man. I'm watching the YouTube screen, and it hasn't got there yet. So we got that delay. I'm not watching.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. On my screen, he just like appeared.
Switch.
Like,
all right, now
I am here.
I have both of your screens here, so I can see them both.
yeah. Oh, if you want to change your name in game, you have to go to profile. There's actually a spot where you could type in your in-game name. And if you have a phone with like symbols and stuff, sometimes you can. I know, Ace, he forced his way in. I don't even know how he did it.
Happens all the time, actually.
Yeah. Oh, Very Rare found me too. Very Rare, see if you can butt in on LOL.
Yeah, I do have a video on how to change your name. That's probably on my CSR2 Basics playlist. Guys, a lot of people don't realize I have all these playlists with all this information, but if you go to my page, scroll down just a little bit, all the playlists will pop up. And I think I cover pretty much everything in the game. Like, I'm not the greatest at the Tempest stuff, but I got a playlist for pretty much everything. Now Max is great at all the Tempest tuning and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like tweaking for Tempest. It's fun, so
it
gives me a challenge.
My Tempest playlist is kind of like the bare minimum stuff, but Max really gets like in depth on the Tempest stuff.
Wait, who's supposed to win this, LL? You or me? Oh, me. Oh, you're giving me money. Thank you.
Thanks, Aclavia.
So this account could use the money because I got to build more cars. Usually if I really need money, I just kind of swap it a little bit over from my main account to this one, so it's not a big deal, but every little bit's appreciated nonetheless.
Alright, I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna figure out how to mute my mic here for a second.
Just blow it. We can handle it. We're adults. All right, LL, let me jump back out and wait, let me not watch ads. Let me jump out after this race, and then I'm going to see if I can race someone else. Thank you. Appreciate the tip. I'm going to see if I can race someone else that's in the lobby, too. I think I saw someone saying they found the lobby. Who was that? Oh, very rare. Very rare. Are you still there? Oh, so it looks like Herculeano's here as well. All right, so I'm coming out. Thanks for the additional tip, LL. Always appreciate it. Wow, a lot of people in this lobby now. So this is an easy dino to find, it looks like. I see Herculeano right there. LL just came out. What else we got in here? Oh, I see Sistiano, German Roadrunner. That's you, right, Denver? German Roadrunner? Ivan, I have 3 accounts I play. All right, so that little Ford should be able to catch me. I'm gonna see what it runs. I mean, that's a dyno beater. That's your favorite, one of your favorites, right? Benny, the little Ford.
Yeah, that little thing's awesome, actually.
Yeah, it's a great car. My dyno should be 10.46, guys. So I know quite a few people already found this.
That little Ford Escort doesn't look like much, but it destroys everything.
Yeah, it's really good. Now I kind of regret not buying it. Because after I watch it in live...
Mine's on stage 3 or stage 4. I can't remember, but I gotta purposely run very slow with it, or it just eats everybody to by 12 seconds. Of course, that's an exaggeration, but
it's nice though.
It's a crazy car.
All right, so the last person I raced was not swapping. I don't know who is from the stream and who's not, so you know, I have to kind of not pull back too much on the first race. Snake Eyes. Ooh, DB11. I like this car. This car always gets a lobby advantage. Depending on how he has it tuned, this could be a 10.1 in this lobby. So let me see what he runs first of all. No, 10.4 lobby is what we're in. Here we go. Let me see if I can catch up to him because he's going to be hauling for a bit here. Ah, yes. Squeezed it by. Beat him by 1,000s. I like doing that. That's always fun. Danger Zone. I'm not sure. Danger Zone actually is how that should come out, but I'm not sure when they're gonna allow us to actually have that community event for the Skyline. So that's up in the air. So none of us can really tell you. Oh, you're in the lobby, Infamous. Let me see. Let me swap a few here, and then we go from there.
I'm gonna find the official CSR2 website and see if I can find anything about that on there. So I'm gonna look that right up. I'm gonna look that up right now, guys.
Ivan, if somebody wants to do more than one account, I don't think Natural Motion cares as long as you have individual accounts set up with individual Gmails. You don't want to ever mix accounts on the same device. Whoops,
Crap.
I forgot to add gas.
Excuse me, guys. I just burped. I thought I had the microphone muted.
Oh, I didn't even catch it. Don't worry. So if you want to do multiple accounts, I don't see why that's a problem as long as you don't mix them, because you could end up having problems there. R49 DCR just bet me 200K. Are you in here? Are you someone in the chat? Am I supposed to try to win this, or what's the deal here? Oh, he's giving it to me. I can see him slowing down. See, this is good. I need to do this more often on live streams, Danny. I'll be rich.
Yeah.
Everybody's like giving me tips. Here, thank you for raising. Here's money. Just take it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Okay, so Monkey is here. Let me. Oh, I ran out of gas. Sorry about that. I'm gonna come out lobby and add gas. Sorry about that. I totally forgot I ran out. Wasn't paying attention. Where's oh, Might is challenging me again. I'm gonna see if I can race very rare real quick, Maida, if you're in here. So sorry to refuse you. I'm gonna see if I can find. You need to get in here, Denny. These guys are coming like, oh man.
Here's
so
one
I think
of my guys, Midi.
Yeah, Midi.
I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to figure out if we're gonna get this car for free or not.
Okay.
I don't see anything here on their website.
I don't think they're working, so there's nothing that's going to get on their website because they're not posting anything. You guys don't have a wild card going or something, right? He's not looking specifically for quick swaps.
No.
All right. Mr. Hooligan's like, Danny burped. I am on subbing. Haha.
Oh man. I don't know why that was so funny.
Oh, you started it. Well, he started it actually. He typed it in chat. He's like, Danny burped.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Somebody had some sort of post. I saw a YouTube video. I don't know whose it was or where they got it, but they had this little thing up on the screen, and they had it circled, and it said something about getting the car for free. But I don't know if they got that off of who knows where they got it. That's the thing.
Thomas sent me a picture too. Thomas sent me a picture too that says something about a community event. So I think it is.
Huh.
There is something going around that's saying there's definitely supposed to be a community event. We're not sure what the deal is. So it, oh, Das Martin has it. Is that from his thing?
Des Martin?
Des Martin. He's a YouTuber too. He's been doing some good low performance point high evo tunes. Yeah.
Is there a YouTuber called Dartsman, or is that my dyslexia? Is that the same person?
Same guy. Des Martin, yeah.
I always thought it was Dartsman.
Oh.
I'm dyslexic, guys. I read things all messed up.
Well, that you can't be blamed for that. I mean, but yeah, his that's how he is. All right, have a good one.
All right,
That's
thanks
smart.
for stopping by. Catch you later, bud. Yeah, I remember. I remember certain times, like I was on a date with this girl down when I was in Memphis, Tennessee. We're out on a date. We're walking down the street, and we're up on Beale Street, which is real famous and whatever. So I start reading some of the names of these restaurants, and the one name I read off, she was like, "What?" She said, "That says like Joe's Burgers or something like that."
Joe's Burgers.
I don't remember what it was, but I came up with this big, long, crazy name, and she was like, "What are you talking about? That's Joe's Burgers." And I looked at it again, and I said, "Oh my God." Like, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Like, sometimes, at least, like, some people are real embarrassed by it and stuff, but I usually get a pretty good laugh out of it.
Well,
Sometimes it's just hilarious what I read, and it's not even real.
You gotta have a sense of humor with this stuff. Oh, okay. So Eclivia gave me a link which I just clicked on, and it looks like it is on Zynga's helpshift.com post.
Oh.
Yeah, that says that it's Chapter 2. It's going to come from a Chapter 2 community giveaway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to make a video or something tomorrow if that's true.
Yep. Oh, Ace found me too. Guys, I'm getting tired. I'll be honest with you. I don't swap this often in like a year. So I was hoping Danny would jump in here and take over for the swapping. But I'll do one more.
Well, it's about 7:30. We've been at this for about 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah, it's been a while. And I really want to sip a coffee. I'm looking at my coffee. I really want to sip, so I need a slight break. Let me go ahead and in this swap session, I'll take a race or two with Ace. Don't stop now, but I'm tired. I can't keep going anymore. I'm gonna fall out of my chair.
Thanks for the link, Eclavia. I'm looking at that right now.
Oh, HMB got in. I was gonna come out and give Ace a race or two, but HMB was waiting, so.
I'm still not seeing the part about it being free.
No, you gotta go scroll all the way down to like Chapter 2. It does mention a community giveaway as one way to get it. Gold or tickets is how they had it listed.
Huh.
So it's multiple ways they're supposed to give us this car. I guess if you don't want to wait, you can get gold. If you wait a little, you can, or if you have the extra tickets, you can get it from the tickets. In fact, I was telling people in my video, you may not want to burn up your tickets because you never know when you need it for a car.
True.
Guess what? Now you need it for a car, possibly, right? And of course, I burned up my tickets. So my only option's gold.
Why can't I use my Liberty Walk cars in the Liberty Walk event? That's an interesting
Well, I don't think
one.
specific Liberty Walk event. Are they asking about like in the Tuner Elite event? Because
No,
Tuner Elite.
I'm reading on the help shift thing still.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, I thought it was a question from a viewer. I was like, that's not quite what it is. Oh, Midday is in here. Okay. Hey, nice racing with you. I figured you were in here in chat. I just wasn't sure. And now I'm not sure what I'm doing again. Let me see. So what do you guys think of this GTR? I mean, obviously, it looks cool and all, but it's not the fastest thing in the lobby. And I think if I were going any faster, I would just end up being bumped. So probably need more stars, more fusions. I mean, I like the car. It looks great. Nah, one green car at a time, Thomas. I already got a green Snot Supra. I'm not going to make another green GTR.
All right, I got to get back to the stream and see what's going on here. Oh.
All right.
So you're still just live racing. I thought you were making green snots all of a sudden.
No.
Yeah, I see it now. Rail 85, it's 1:30 a.m. That's very late. I would have been in bed a long time ago.
Ah, come on.
I don't know if you're leaving or if you're just showing up or whatever, but it's good to see you in the chat, bud.
All right, thanks for the money, HMB. You didn't have to. All right, guys, I'm going to jump out of here now and take a break because I really, I'm starting to get a little tired just from trying to read and concentrate on racing at the same time. I'm going to do this one last race. Hobbs, the gamer CSR2, are you in here, Hobbs? Is this somebody? Oh, Infamous, if you're in a bot lobby, you're probably between lobbies. So, depending on whether you want to move up or move down, make sure you pick how you're going to run the bot. Wait, let's see.
Banana.
All right. All right, so that is Hobbs. Hobbs might be in here, I think.
Rail 85 just showing up. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Sorry we're keeping you up so late. Maybe you're always up this late. I don't know. It's crazy, but I go to bed real early and I get up real early. Never used to be that way.
All right.
Yeah, it's not always easy to find other people's lobbies, to tell you the truth. Oh, for LOL Gamer, it's 1:30 for him. So
yeah,
it's
these guys,
real late
these
for
guys
him,
in
too.
Europe. These guys are in Europe. That's, you know, real late over there.
Hey, Puss in Boots, how's it going?
So Raheem
to
is on
see
our
ya.
timeline. He's in our time zone. LOL's way ahead of us, and then some are slightly behind us.
I think I did an outro like that one time. A couple times, actually. Where I said, lightning out.
Lightning. I need to.
1934 for Thomas. I don't
need
really
to-
know military time.
Oh yeah, I'm not good with military time. I know what
So
it's
that's-
supposed to be, but
That's, I think, 7:34. I have to count on my fingers.
hey, humble guy, how are you? Oh, I was gonna say we should practice our announcer voices for these live streams, right? So
Oh,
when we
he's
do
going
'em-
down the track. He's really fast. Oh, look, the other car's coming up on the end. Oh, you got up there faster, faster. Go, go, Max. Max to the finish line. All right. Is my announcer voice any good or?
Not bad. I used to drag race, and the announcer guy is funny. He used to make fun of the cars as they're going down the track. So, you know, you get a little amusement out of it.
Oh, we got Max the Gamer up against that Red Super. The Red Super, oh, they're hitting on the gas. They got the RPMs way up. All right, go. They launched. All right, they're flying down the track. I see the yellow car, the big old banana pulling in the front. The banana's in the lead. Oh, go banana. Oh, the other car is getting. Oh, he came back there. Okay. Banana for the win.
It's the banana.
That's one mean banana.
Don't slip on the peel. You'll be sorry.
Yeah. I messed it up, man. I needed to say that. Well, obviously, since I forgot that part, my announcing's not that good. Don't slip on the peel.
Don't slip on the peel. don't know why I even thought of that. I was just like, yeah, man, don't slip on the PO. You know,
Oh, I
you
sound
will
like the
regret
guy
it.
from the. I sound like the guy from the movie Cars, huh?
Yeah, the Cars movie guy. Yeah,
I'll have to see if I can find that. I haven't watched it for a long time.
that's a great movie. I enjoy that.
I did too. I loved that movie, actually. You're stuck on Donna's Elite Race 57.
A lot of people are actually. My account is actually stuck there too. I think it's actually 54. I'm stuck on, or 56, because I didn't want to put any more upgrades into the Huracan. That's
My
the problem.
question is, just to make sure it's not a lack of parts, are you sure you've got the car tuned correctly, and are you sure you're using the best shift pattern? If it's not those two things, unfortunately, you probably just need more parts. Getting stuck on stuff is never fun, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, that's part of the frustration a lot of players go through, and they don't like it. You know, so you kind of start looking at your little piggy bank, going, well, if I break it and break out $10, you think I'm going to make it? Yeah, that's where people get tempted to spend just to get through.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's very tempting sometimes. Like, I don't know, I've never had like an urge to spend money on this game, but since this Elite Tuners thing's come out, like if I had a big old wallet, I'd probably actually buy a few tokens and stuff, I think, but I can't really afford it too much, so I don't, but it makes me want to. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, definitely. My finger keep hovering over that plus sign in the corner. And it's like, I'm trying my best not to do it. It's like, don't do it. You'll regret it tomorrow. But yeah, it is very tempting, especially when they pop up those things where you're like you're 50 tokens short, and it goes, for the cheap price of $199, you too can have 50 more green tokens and get your car to the next level. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
I hate you. But
It'd be nice if you could spend like $100 to get like 100,000 tokens or something. Now that would be good.
Yeah,
100 million tokens.
10,000 tokens. Sorry, I ran out of gas. LOL, I'm adding gas because I don't watch that bar often enough until the last second. The banana win. He's a celebration song. Oh god! Now we gotta run. We gotta write up songs and sing them on live streams. I don't know about you, but I can't sing. Well, you may be able to sing. I can't do it.
I can sing if I got some music to sing along to, but I have a very limited vocal range. I can't hit like high notes. Like I got kind of like a mid-range tone or something. A lot of songs I can't sing for crap because they want you to hit the high notes, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think I was told one time it sounds like a pig getting slaughtered, so you really shouldn't be singing anymore.
That's pretty bad. Very Rare 17, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later.
Yep, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for joining us. All right, LOL. Stop giving out money.
Ace,
I know you're excited.
I wish they would give out some better key deals and stuff like that, Ace. All the keys are so expensive.
They're too expensive, actually.
I feel like for like $10 you should be able to get 750 silver keys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be worth it, I think. Like, say you're stuck on, oh, I can't get the Prestige Cup car, I'm out of keys. Bam, $10, you got it. That's how it should be. But I think you get, what, like 15 keys for $10 or something? I don't remember what it is.
It's pretty bad.
Let me look real quick. Or it might be 15. Hold on, I better go check. Let me shut up before I don't know what I'm saying here. Alright, keys, where are you?
HMB wants... Oh, go out there and give HMB somebody. Since you're being super generous today, We'll all line up with our hands out. Everybody look for LOL and stick your hand out. Hey man, one for me? Remember the old Bugs Bunny cartoon where he was dealing with the mobsters and they were counting money? And then Bugs Bunny just woke up, he walks up to the table and the mobster's like, yeah, one for you. And Bugs goes, whoop! His eyes pop out, he's like, what about me, Doc? Oh, one for you too. And me, Doc, one for you. Next thing you know, he's got the whole pile. Gee, you're a generous guy. So he took the whole pile of money from the guy. I love that cartoon. And they were, and the other thing that I love about that one was when they were splitting money. He goes, one for you, one for me. Two for you, 1, 2 for me. 3 for you, 1, 2, 3 for me. That was great too.
I've never really been a big fan of the Looney Tunes stuff. My grandpa loved it. He used to watch it all day long when I was a kid. Alright, so 300 keys, 300 silver keys is $14.99. So let's just say you had 0 keys and you needed to get the Prestige Cup car. That means you would have to buy 3 packs of those. Or, alright, you could buy, it would cost you $30, plus you could buy the $8.99 pack for 175 keys, so like $39, about $40 roughly to get a Prestige Cup car if you had 0 keys. That's pretty
Welcome
pricey.
back, Martin.
That's pretty pricey.
It is pricey. It is very pricey. But you know what? Silver key deals in the long run still better than buying gold key deals. Speaking of that, I do think right now, at least, maybe we can cut the stream at the end here with this. The 150 silver key polls seems to have overall been better for me than any gold key, 5 equivalent gold key I've ever done. So I don't know if that's because they kind of jacked the rates up a little bit right now to suck you in and then hit you later when it's all over, but it certainly feel like they made the silver key drops better in many ways than the gold key drops. So I don't know. It's weird.
That's a lot of silver keys, though.
It is a lot. It is a lot, but let's.
Silver keys.
150 silver keys not easy to save up either, but it sure is a lot easier to save up than 10 gold keys. You got to give it that.
They stole my wheels again.
Oh boy, they like doing that.
How many keys do I have? Alright. I'm actually going to go ahead and open one 150 key crate before we end this, just to see what happens.
Gliano, I think it's your turn to win. I don't know why you're slowing down.
Yep, we'll go ahead and open up one crate for 150 silver keys. Whatever events I've been doing have really been boosting my keys up a lot, so I've got up over 10,000, so you know what? Why not? Why not? I'll probably regret it next season when it takes me all 750 keys to get it, but Shaq stole my wheels? Oh, I'm gonna have to get that Shax.
Get Shax.
That stinking Shax. He is kind of a jerk, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's because the silver key thing is brand new. They probably have the rates up a little bit, and it's a holiday season. And then what they're gonna do is they'll get us later.
Yeah.
So they get you hooked on it, like, oh, these keys are the best. I'm gonna keep pulling these, and then after the season's over, it's all garbage after that.
I guarantee you, when I open mine, it's going to give me a 3-star AMG C63 Black Series.
How about this? Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to jump out of the live lobby. Let me pull a few keys.
All right.
Then we'll jump to you, and your poll will be the final for the for this live stream. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right, guys. We're going to pull some silver keys. Let's see. See, on this account, I can actually get cars I don't have, which is nice. So I'm actually going to keep my fingers crossed I'll get something useful.
I wouldn't put it past Donna, actually.
Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Herculeano. My pleasure. A lot of guys been giving me money, and I know you newer guys always needed a little bit of money, so... All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Taking bets. What do you think I'm going to get? Now, statistically, your statistical chance of getting a 3-star is about 60%. 4-star is only 30%, and 5-star is 10%.
Do
So
they
let's
ever
take
ask
bets.
you? Do they usually ask you what you're wearing? Yeah. Anybody know what that's from?
No, I don't know.
Oh, Jake from State Farm.
Oh, oh, and it's 3-star. That is the most likely result.
Poop sandwiches, man.
It's poop. I'm gonna pull through 5 because generally speaking, we want to see if out of it's one of the worst 3-stars ever. If you get one of these, just strip it. Well, unless it's your first one, just keep it. But otherwise, it's good for parts. Okay.
I'm not surprised.
Round 2. We're rooting for 5, but we're getting 3s.
3s, ooh. Yep.
Ooh.
AMG 63 Black Series.
I'm waiting for that one. You're probably going to end up calling that one. No, it's a Bentley.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
Ew, gross.
Oh wait, my Bentley
gross.
may use the Fusion when I strip it, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold on to the hope here.
That's a turd taco.
All right, so now, so before we get into discussing about chances, right? 60% chances per each time you hit that button. So every time you hit the button, it could land on that 60%, and you can get that 10 times in a row. This is why pulling keys can really suck. But we're going to go ahead and do it anyway, just to see if things will change for me. Maybe it's not my lucky day. I've had some good ones and some bad ones. And today's definitely the bad ones, right?
Now I don't want to open any of these things.
Ah, come on. Just because I'm having a bad luck day doesn't mean you're going to have a bad luck day.
I'm always having a bad luck day. Look at that poop brown, doo-doo brown.
And it's even poop brown. It's poop. Wait, let's go look at it. I
Doo-doo
literally
brown.
pulled poop.
Doo-doo brown.
Doo-doo brown. Hold on, let's collect some money from the daily.
Doo-doo, doo-doo.
I'm actually curious what
doo-doo.
the name of this color is.
God.
It's the Zyno Mocha Black. So instead of calling it poop, we call it Mocha Black.
Yeah.
Well,
How many-
Herculeano, actually, Danny does a live stream every Sunday morning for live racing, so you should always check him out for that.
Yeah, every Sunday, I live race some people. This one's really, the Friday night stream is really supposed to be more of a question and answer, but eventually it just turns into some fun after we drone on about some game stuff for a little while. Oh, well, at least it's a tier 5 car that time.
I know. Oh, you know, on my other account, I was praying to a 3-star Huracan because I need one. And so I tried a few 150 silver key pulls, and of course I got everything but what I was looking for. That's the way this game works. Say it with your voice, Max. Which voice? The one that I was using to complain about.
All right.
Danny burped. I am unsubscribing. 5 3-stars. I think I'm done because that's a lot of keys. But
Yeah, I'm definitely only pulling one.
yeah, I had a
Unless it gives
feeling
me
it wasn't.
something amazing.
Now,
Oh,
this
gross.
thing. More parts.
Man.
All right, so I'm done for now. Let's see if you have better luck. I think you will.
Well,
And I got a Sylvia Stage 6. That's not bad.
All right, I'm on my screen now, guys, and I gotta pull one of these horrible crates for y'all. So, I think I'm gonna wait for a really cool car to pop up on the screen, and then I'm gonna pull. Don't want that. Don't want that. All right, I'm trying my luck, right? I have no idea. Don't really want that. I don't think. Too hard to get parts for it. Definitely don't want that. I don't think this is actually how it works, guys. I'm just really hoping that if a cool part,
You're just
car
hyping
pops
yourself up here.
Yeah, I'm just in major hopes that if a really cool car pops up, I'll get something awesome. But more than likely, it's going to be that AMG 63 Black I said. I'm getting kind of tired of this, so hold on a second. If the next couple cars aren't super awesome, don't want that. Next change be something good, right? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull on the Vulcan. Are we gonna get a Vulcan? Probably not. We're probably gonna get an AMG C60. Ah! Watch, it's the AMG. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I just got one of these a couple days ago in the same exact color. When I think I opened, I don't remember what I opened. Yeah.
The 570S.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I hate you, Donna.
See, this is what I was talking about, right? As soon as we passed New Year's, I think the mapping might have been tweaked, because before this, I swear to God, the number of 5-star cars that are coming out of these silver keys was insane.
Infamous, have a great day. Catch you later.
Have a good one. Now it's like, I'll go back on my main account later and try a few, because I have more keys there, but
the AMG I'm talking about is only 3 stars.
Now you're talking about the T3 AMG Black, not Black Series, the AMG C63 T3.
I thought it was tier 4.
The tier 4 one's the 5-star. That's the 5-star.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go look now. I'm sure you're right, but I just want to find the cars and see the difference here. Oh yeah, that is a 5-star. Okay. Look how low the Evo points are, and I know I got a lot of parts into this thing. Last time I pulled a 5-star car, not the last time, but the time before, it was one of these. Off of the gold crates. Don't like those cars. I don't like those cars. Well, let's go over to tier 3. Here's that Corvette everybody's been asking about. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I really don't see... I haven't driven this since the event that it was used for, so I mean, they gave me this car for free at some point. There was some sort of American something or the other event. Here's a free Corvette, used it, and then that was it. Never touched it again. I mean, I guess it's a good car. A lot of people seem to love it, but I think everybody got tired of it really quickly. Yeah, where's that other turd sandwich 3-star car over here? It's around
You're
here
talking about the 3-star C63 AMG, right?
Yeah, there it is.
Definitely, you'll find it. Everybody's got one. It's one of the first cars they give you.
Car now?
Yeah. They're trying to make it less crappy by elite tuning it and forcing you to upgrade it.
Yuck.
Yeah, no, it may actually turn out good.
Let's go see what kind of colors and junk you can... Oh, I don't want to go in there. I want to go to customize. Let's see what kind of colors and stuff you can get on this thing. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired, so we're going to end this thing in just a second here. I'm usually asleep between 9 and 10, and it's almost 8 here, so... I start getting tired around this time. It looks nice and yellow. I actually wasn't saying that to be funny, and then I remembered, oh wait, everybody hates... Ooh, that's cool. I like that green. Ooh, that's California. Is that yellow or is that orange? I don't know. Orange Nana. I like the greens a lot. The greens look sick.
Let's see what I can do for wheels.
Now we don't have the kind of rim selections that you get on the other cars. They got some pretty cool rims for this though.
I like Dax, Alvin. Max
like
plus
what?
Danny. Max plus Danny equals many or Dax. I would go with Dax.
Hey, look in the very left-hand corner. There's my missing engine from my Lamborghinis. I see it. One of my workers took it out. I didn't even know it was back there. Gosh. They stole my engine. There it is, look. Hanging over there in the corner, man. Can't believe it. I've tried clicking on like everything in here to see if there's any special like little Easter egg things, but I can't find nothing.
Yeah, some people are good at finding that kind of stuff. I just, I'm so oblivious. I look at it 10 times in the same day and be like, that was there? I didn't know that was there. I was
always trying to get up into this office up here on the stairs too, but unfortunately, I don't think there's anything up there. Nope, can't get there. But you can, if you guys didn't realize it, play the stupid arcade machine.
We have a lot of Shax's spies hanging out in our garage. Have to root them out and get rid of them.
There it is, guys. Continue for 1 token. Oh, you son of a...
Yeah, that thing steals you gold, man. Every time I go back to it, it's like, just for the cheap price of 5 more gold. I was like, no, I quit.
Street side made my car flip over.
Oh yeah, you cannot touch the side. Must stay in the middle of the road.
Oh my gosh. Come on now. I could have ran that right over in real life. No. That's a rip-off.
Are you even controlling that? I mean, you're just like literally running through sides and trees the whole way.
I can't. I think I splattered it. I don't give a crap. Look at that burnout. Oh, crapolas. I'm in the grass. Oh, shoot. I'm driving like a turd on purpose. I think it makes some people laugh, maybe. I don't know. No! Oh! Yeah, I know.
In the Outrun version of this game, I remember there's actually like a passenger. You get a girlfriend riding with you.
Yeah,
and like she
I
gives you
that
dirty look or something when you crash. Like, you suck. Why am I riding with you?
I get weird when I'm tired, I'll tell you that. I get really goofy when I'm tired. I don't know why. Always have. Poop sandwiches.
Divine, if during the last 2 days you may have a chance with the 8.8, or if you can get it even a little faster than that, because I'm starting to hear more and more people getting that blue Cento in the showdown, because they're people are getting closer to 1,000, 1,200. So once the other people already got their car, they either stop playing or they move up. So you may actually be able to get there.
I was actually trying to do good there, and it still knocked me over. I don't appreciate that.
Nope, you can't be touching any of those medians or anything.
No! Yeah, guys.
The Huracan silhouette is good, guys. Do not underestimate
Yeah.
that car. It's
That
a
thing's
good car.
actually
It's
great.
a great live racer.
And it shares parts with the regular Huracan, so you can buy and strip Huracans to get stage 6 parts for that thing.
Yep, you can fully max that car. It's one of the nicer cars you can actually max out in this game without paying any money.
I'm gonna take one day where I make a whole bunch of shift pattern videos. Like, it's kind of hard. Like, I gotta release so much different stuff. I'm probably gonna have to release a couple of different shift pattern videos on the same day, I think.
Yep, I'll work on the stage 6 effects for the Silhouette Huracan soon. They'll probably go up tomorrow or Sunday.
Cool.
I've been getting into a new game, so it's kind of distracting me, but I'm trying to stay focused here. So
Max is abandoning us on CSR, guys. He's a traitor playing other stuff. I play a bunch of other stuff too. All right, game over.
That's actually not bad. You did pretty good there.
I wasn't even trying. Look, there's my best score, 17160.
I already did for the Silhouette. I did a stage 6 effects of it. Really? I don't remember what I did. That's a problem when you do so many of these.
Yeah, you kind of forget what you do sometimes. But you know what? Can't hurt to do a second one, right? Especially if the car is being used for something or whatever.
Oh yeah, I do. It's right here. 6 months ago I made that. So look up my video. It's out there.
I don't know why I came back here. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm just tired and I'm just like, hey, don't know what's going on.
Nah, that Silhouette is not a new car. It's a good car that's been around a while. I was using the LB Aventador a lot, so I didn't pay attention to it as much. But it is a good car. All right, Danny, you're yawning, and I need coffee. So let's go ahead and say goodbye to our wonderful viewers who are here watching us, and we'll set it up for next week.
Sounds good. HMB, that car is awesome. But yeah, he was asking Max though. Max, is the 488 Pista Spider any good?
I haven't really played with it, so you think it's good? You like it?
Well, it's a live racing dyno destroyer. I've noticed that.
Well,
that's one of the few cars I've never been able to beat in live racing. It always kills me. And everyone I know that uses it says it's a monster.
Wow, this bears investigation. I must look into this.
It's only the Spider version.
Right, the Spider. I know the regular Pista always pisses in my Cheerios, but the Spider I will definitely look into.
We do have the content account, so you can even play with it on there if you want.
Yep.
But yeah, I think it's time to end this thing. All right. I'm tired.
Thank you.
I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm getting weird. I get loopy when I'm tired. And yeah.
I will.
We're all tired
HMB. I'll do a video on it. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. So we'll be back next week with another live stream together. We'll try to find a topic, but it looks like you guys drive the conversation anyway. So Happy New Year's to everyone, and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you to the moderators for helping out with the stream. That's really awesome of you guys. Everybody that showed up to the stream today, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We did have a donation or two, so thank you if you donated. And this has been a lot of fun. Catch you guys on Saturday or Sunday for my live racing live stream. And definitely check out Maxthegamer's channel if you're not familiar with him. He makes some really awesome videos, guys. But yep.
Look up T-Max Racing. We may have a spot. But also post on Facebook for crews and Reddit. That's your best shot. All right, Dave, thank you for joining us. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
All right, thanks, guys. See ya.